All right, y'all. Welcome to the Jeekly 46. We got the first match of the night. You got OEG and Mash's own Ember over there on that Potemkin. And then we got MrBorif coming on that Johnny. A little bit of a jump scare. We got a few, McSmitty coming in after this round. Maybe it'll be a quick one. We already got the pop busters coming out. We'll have to see.
Coming on back down. Flick for the frame trap. Borif taking their turn. Gonna respect the hammer fall with meter, but hit afterwards. Ember keeping the pain train, chugging along. Ooh. Borif sneaks under, finds an opening.
Those low finders, man.
Slash interrupting the startup. Blocks the overhead, but not the cross-up. Burst out from Ember. 100 meter to keep it safe. Ooh, and it's the low that opens up Borif.
Low getting opened up. I think we actually had a little bit of a team kill here. Shout out to this Mash tag. Love to see it. Good full screen block right here. Borif got caught with that second slide head, though. Ember going to be on top of you. Jailing you in. We knew that grab was coming. Good backdash. Not close enough for that 5K to extend it, but this is looking good with that PRC.
Ooh, sees the hammer fall. Decides to throw you. Nice grappler action. Interrupts the startup of Hammerfall, too. There's a positive bonus refill that burst gauge. Oh, avoids the pop buster after a sneaky fast Roman cancel technique. Gonna take Ember all the way to the wall with his super.
Got that card applied. Blocking those lows. Good stuff. We're kind of low there. Only one more hit to do it, and Borif takes it. Evening up these rounds. Ember does have that burst lead, so we'll have that second chance if we get hit here. Going to spend it right off on that round start.
Scooting on in. Impactor's out. It's the 50-50. Will you fight or will you perish like a dog? Oh, the jump cancel going to burst. Get out of the situation. Hammerfall recovered in time for the 5P. Backdashes that late buster. Dealing out the fold, and there's the flop. Ooh, the empty into the throw too. No overhead into the overhead, and just like that, Borif.
Getting that first one down, man. Yo, these Johnnies, whether you see them, whether you're going to be seeing them in top 8 or you're seeing them in round 1, they're going to be a threat, bro.
What's good? Ooh, yeah, Borif, there were certainly some rounds there, like Ember chunking Borif's health down, but hey, that last point of health is the one that matters the most.
Start off this next round. That armor going to pay off for us. Couldn't get that 2SN in time for Borif to get that burst. But we're trading back and forth here, man. These rounds are explosive on the start. Ember's trying to get something started, but Borif got these cards on you. Wall splat as well. Super. Man, being able to build that meter, being able to break the wall even from that distance while you're also threatening finers and cards, man, it can be kind of lethal, this Johnny.
Safe jump landing. Super. Keep this pressure looping. Keep the resources flowing. Ooh, and the buster. Pick him up, put him down 100 meter to cook with. Is that enough to kill? With the wild assault, minimum scaling damage.
Damn.
Oh, prop back down to earth.
Now you're gonna get grabbed eventually, right? Like, and it's first to 3. Even if you win 3 games in a row, you're gonna get grabbed at least once. But Ember using that 100 tension to turn it into a round win. Borif doing a good job dancing around these slide heads full screen, but getting caught here. Man, we're doing pretty good about dodging these throws for the most part.
Ooh, the JD caught by the reversal super. When you got 100 meters, sometimes you gotta respect your opponent's options. Unsafe card deal. Potemkin nearly with 100 meter of their own. The armor evaded. PRC back to keep it safe. The Wild Assault caught up in startup. Oh, the overhead blocks the burst. And what went from an okay situation to Ember is now a little dire going into round 3.
It's been some long rounds so far too, man. Jeez. Borif playing out of their mind right here. That time the overhead misfinder getting blocked. Ember doing a good job with that one, but getting caught with that card toss on the vault in. Couldn't keep that combo going. Ember going to capitalize with that hammerfall grab. 2 in a row, man. Oh.
Hey. Oh, didn't quite get the extension. YRC out to take the turn. Meter on both players' sides. Oh, and the deal caught out by that 6B after the PRC. Ember getting on the board.
Good stuff right there. I mean, dude, these have been some fun rounds so far, even for one of our first matches of the night. Ember right there going to take with that 6P and put us in the cutscene too, right? We definitely could have killed with something a little bit faster, but I love that. I love that.
It's always fun to kill with the cutscene moves, right? You're like, all right, let this guy think about the consequences of his actions, grab a sip of water, gesture to the crowd like a gladiator.
Yeah, it's a dog. You're going to have to watch this one.
I love running a net play tournament. Net play tournaments are awesome for the scene. One of the goated things about locals is getting to do crowd work whenever you're up on stage.
Oh,
you know.
Oh, spectator, we're still playing. We're still playing. Okay.
All right,
almost got Striver. Ain't nothing but a thing.
Scare. The commentator's getting mixed now. Welcome to Jeekly, or even the commentators are getting mixed. Oh, the 5P after the hammerfall. Ember trying to stay in on the zoner. PRC gonna keep it safe. Wild Assault back in.
Oh, there was that throw, but this time the PRC to keep it safe. I was just about to say Ember transitioning to a lot of close / stagger pressure instead of throwing out those throws, but by the time we did, we had the meter to keep it safe, and it paid off. Or trying to get something started with that low finder, but it gets blocked.
Oh, unfortunately got the Garuda impact on the other side. Was maybe looking for that heat knuckle, but got crossed up. Regardless, though, closes it out. Ooh, armoring through that 2S. Trying to hold Borif down in the corner. And hold him indeed. Oh! Doesn't fall for the jump scare. Oh, but the meaty CS after will close it out.
Clean stuff. Putting us in that cutscene again. Okay, Ember definitely has their footing here. It took that first game to get a little situated. But that, I mean, this game 3, right? Game 2 looked good. Game 3 looking even better. Maybe only one more, unless Borif can go ahead and bring that momentum back in their favor.
I mean, hell, that first set, right? Borif needed his whole health bar to get the work in, right? And there's no shame in that. Use your whole health bar, you know? God gave you 100% of your health bar for a reason. If you only ever use 10%, quite frankly, you're looking down on one of God's blessings. Actually. Can you imagine someone who's like, if you get a perfect, that is spiritually disrespectful to your opponent. There's someone who probably thinks that.
That's a Twitter take. That is a tweet for sure.
In this wide, beautiful, wet world of ours, someone probably believes that.
Yeah, brother,
you're
blame
playing
the
less
beast.
of the fighting game than you could have. You're not getting your full market value.
Here we go. Okay, armoring through those misfiners. Don't have to block it low if you got that armor. Borif doesn't want to hold that stagger pressure. Doesn't want to have to guess on that throw. But right here, the PRC hammerfall forward from Ember going to pay off with these throws, man. YRC connecting, but a block too. Oh, okay, so we saw it coming. I like that. Didn't get too much of a punish after, but we still got you in the corner.
Hey, sometimes also just taking your opponent's resources is punishing up. That being said, that far slash into Garuda. I'm going to put Ember up on set point.
Ooh, Okay, Ember looking really strong, really confident here, especially with that 6P on the round start. We got some reads on how Borif wants to play, but we got out of that corner. We're getting some counter hits. We're getting that damage, man. Looks like it's going to be a wall break, too. Great combo right there from Borif. Going to pay off with this positive bonus.
Oh, we're going to go right through. No carb pop yet because it was the 5H instead of the finer. CS catching. A second one.
Another
Supers
one.
do break armor, so trying to catch some sort of preemptive hammerfall could have been pretty nice for Borif there. Ember didn't fall for the trap though, and now they've got 100 meter to cook with.
Ooh, oh, unfortunately, Ember going out with basically 100 tension on that chip damage right there, it looked like. Taking it to the last round again. Definitely not surprised about that one. Both these players really know what's up on both sides. Ember starting off strong with that pop buster in this round.
Was there any way to respond after getting chipped out by saying, fuck it, round start buster? Pretty swag. That risk gauge cranked. Oh, this is a grip of damage. Totally unscaled on the seat knuckle. Doesn't kill, but damn, it comes close.
Ooh. There you go. Oh, great stuff. Yeah, it was looking a little funny right there for a second. Wasn't sure how they get that anti-air. That is a unfuckwithable button that Potemkin slamming down on top of you. Was keeping our pressure with the close outs for a second, but Ember going to take this first game 3-1. All right, y'all, that first one was pretty fun, but we got another coming in. Like I said, I was shouting it out to the stream. McSmitty, if y'all been watching the Jeekly before, you know you've been seeing this homie around getting top 8 before. Multiple times, I think. And then Twink Death coming in on the Slayer. Going to get on top of you with these map of hunches. But McSmitty already ready with those punishes.
Ooh. Nice little 5P check there. Gonna spin the burst. Looking to win. McSmitty doing everything they can to keep the vampire. Oh, the 2H through the tornado?
Yeah, that was kind of smart, actually. YRC coming out for Twink Death here. McSmitty blocking that cross-up, but getting anti-air close slash. Man, that Slayer close slash is so violent.
Oh, Slayer gaming, man. Oh, cop out the tornado on the way down. McSmitty looking to convert. Caught by the 5P, stuck by the pile bunker.
BRC drift forward, gave you enough time to see that Master Hammer coming. McSmitty going to capitalize. Going to block that same side. Good defense there from Twink Death, but the burst coming out after McSmitty got another hit just for McSmitty to pick up with the Rensen scoop. We're going to the last round.
Yeah, kind of surprising to not see Twink Death just rip it and ship it. Burst into the super with 100 meter, but unfortunately that stick of butter is going to go to the grave, and McSmitty's mixing on it.
Oh,
that's a kill.
Oh, yeah, I was about to, with the perfect too, man. McSmitty turned it on in that last round.
Twink Death going like, it is culturally impure to not use 100% of your health. No, I'm kidding. That joke sucks. I'm not going to keep it going.
That's a tweet somewhere.
It's culturally just that's some crazy stuff, you know. Not actually. That's not anything they've said. This is a joke to a previous round. Oh.
All right. Definitely a violent first game right there. McSmitty, when we were winning, we had the control. We had that zoning going down. And then sometimes we were just getting slayered, bro. With those anti-air close slashes. With those, random pickups into the pile bunker wall splats. Twink Death definitely has the tools here to win this set. McSmitty just has a good start.
And Twink Death also showing off some good matchup knowledge, knowing when 5P can check some of those higher axle sort of like reaction checks, right? With like rainwater and that sort of thing.
Here we go. Ooh, that 5. Oh, wow. You can punish 5P with that dash back? That is crazy. Good stuff, Twink Death. Knowing how the round started against Axel, we got that RPS on lock. Gonna burst. I like that. Is the P map of the short one anchored? I don't know my Slayer buttons.
The P follow up is bunker. K follow-up is it's late. S follow-up is the one that jails the overheads, and H follow-up is Master Standard.
Heard. Yeah, I know that we also have those distant dependent Mappa hunches.
It's late.
Whether we do a P Mappa or K Mappa, I'll be honest, it's been a minute since I've had to. I know when Slayer first came out, if y'all weren't trying to figure out how to play against this character, then you were probably having a bad time because Slayer was tearing it up on the tower. Definitely been calmed down a bit since. I think we got some nerfs going into season 4. Definitely a, I mean, not a nerfed, not a gutted character by any means, but McSmitty. Damn, McSmitty sped run that second game. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I saw some subs in the chat, by the way. Appreciate y'all. Phil with that follow. What's going on, Phil? Shout out to DMV. And then Projectile with that sub. Appreciate you, homie. Yeah, we got some new sub emotes, y'all. We got some new sub emotes for the upcoming Nintendo Switch bracket that we have. And by upcoming, I mean tomorrow afternoon.
That's true. Have you guys got Strive on the Switch? Pull up tomorrow for Switched Up. We got a fat prize pool, and we got a bonus for whoever the top placing player playing with only Joy-Cons is.
Here we go. One of the best songs in the Strive OST at this point. Love or hate Slayer, you can't say you hate this song. Right now we're getting 5P'd out. McSmitty trying to get out of this corner. Twink doing a good job of keeping you in there. Master Hammer catching that back dash. We got a universe coming. Oh, okay, the gold burst keeps us safe.
Ooh. And baited the burst. Resource war indeed. Caught by the command throw. Meter available. The JH caught by the YRC, but McSmitty not afraid, and the rainwater catches the dandy step. Smitty.
All right, you may have heard a Discord ping. I think I muted it though. Anchor, you still there?
I'm still here.
Okay, all right. I think I fixed it, yo. Sorry about that if y'all heard that. But right now, McSmitty. Oh, despite the deflect shield was still staying on top of you, but Twink able to get out of that corner. 2H counter hit. Going to deal some damage to us just like that. McSmitty with a strong last round. Gets it with a perfect 3-0.
We're pulling in here. See our round start. See our options. Conservative options for both of them, but Lakey now aggressively bursting Asta into the corner. Parry baited though. Into the super. Great conversion. Gonna get this heart knocked down. That positive bonus going early. Calls out the backdash with the CS, but doesn't quite get the conversion. 6P though.
I Asta crazy for thinking Lakey was going to try to get out of that situation right there. Trading our burst back to secure that round. Hawkbaker going to come out to seal it. Now Asta did something really cool with that that safe jump OS with that matching that close slash catching Lakey right there. So we'll have to see how Lakey deals with those hard knockdowns going forward. But right now, Asta getting guard crushed right here. Lakey going to stay on top of you with that JH. Asta doing a nice job of trying to get out of this corner, but also not forcing it too hard. Lakey getting this next interaction.
Yeah, getting the parry on those stamina follow-ups could be huge, but unfortunately a dash forward could bait it into a big counter hit for Asta later if Lakey starts committing to that too often. That being said, Asta not looking like they need too much help getting damage in. That being said, parry's coming out from Lakey.
Man, Season 3, that would have been a kill with that parry red RC. We're Season 4 right now. Lakey taking to this last round regardless, and even resources too, man. This has been a strong set so far, strong game so far. Asta getting counter hit, trying to trade that burst to get something started with these beat drivers, but Lakey already got you tethered. What's the mix?
It's Yozansen, but not actually Yozansen. It's back at a neutral, baby. Oh, runs up into the Yaz. What? RRC to keep it safe. The pressure keeps on coming into the wall stick. Lakey's a little crazy for that one. That was a sick route.
Ooh, 4 frame into the red RC. Lakey with getting this first game, but dog, I wouldn't be surprised if either player comes out with a 3-0 here because they were playing so strong. I'd love to see a game 5. Hopefully that's on the horizon, but Lakey getting this first one for us.
I'd be pretty surprised if Asta came out with 3-0 because
Considering they just lost one, yeah.
taking a game.
You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Oh, Daniel
Asta
said yes,
starts,
new combo.
like, casting illusion magic on us. Oh, we've forgotten the score.
And chat popping off tonight, by the way. What's going on? What's going on? Pedrito Kai, thanks for that follow, homie. Appreciate you. And Tomes with the follow earlier tonight. Tomes in the bracket playing that Giovanna. We'll have to see how they do. We'll have to see how they do. Some other follows. We got Tired Sinful, the Gam Goose, Pink Potatoes, Emo Scooby-Doo. Hell of a name. Here we go. Game 2.
Oh, the H-Cab, no follow-up. The 6H finding a counter hit. Also gonna burst out, but Lakey back on the offensive after one of those mid-pressure parries. Asta looks like they need to find a solution for that option.
One more hit
Just
will do
alive on a pixel. Ooh, but a counter hit beak driver could be how things get started. Positive bonus at the very least. You're gonna get some resources back for next round.
Oh.
Ooh, the BRC backdash into the JP.
Man, that's definitely a good trick to learn if y'all haven't yet on your characters. Can be nice to get those random last pixel hits in, just like Lakey just did. Asta right here already got you in the corner. That beak driver with the S tether applied is kind of lethal, huh? Look at this. That corner pressure of your Baiken and your opponent's tether, but they're beating your ass. Man, that can be kind of scary sometimes, but great blocks right here from Lakey getting out of this corner.
Indeed. Oh. Drifting back, not quite getting the punish. Tether modifying that air momentum. Did find the bait on that parry there, and success in the round. That might be Asta's key to winning this set.
Ooh, getting that 6B on the cross-up. Asta getting guard crush here with that overhead. Lakey got that tether applied, calling out that jump back, but the Hawkbaker comes out from Asta, spends that stamina to keep the combo going too. It was looking a little weird because I think that tether was still applied, but we kept it going. We're staying strong here. Lakey definitely low on the HP here, but the burst connects. We got another chance.
Backdash BRC. Oh, still plus off the yaws because of that BRC slowdown. Not quite able to capitalize it though. Asta back on the offensive after that TP. And picked up here in the corner. Oh, the super's enough. Asta getting on the board, 1-1.
There we go. Good stuff right there, man. That round was going back and forth there for a second. Finally got that overhead applied. Lakey been doing a good job, one, blocking those overheads and also getting the parries as well on the overhead. So, I mean, but you got to get hit eventually, man. You can't block them all. It's guilty gear.
That's true. That's true.
Can't block them all. I mean, Lakey was showing us that with that double overhead as well. Lakey been doing some cool stuff with backdash BRC so far. I mean, just the simple backdash BRC JP. I mean, and you pointed out the backdash BRC Yozansen, man. I didn't expect to get double overheaded when my opponent was standing on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like these dash blocks right here. Lakey doing this little FD block dash forwards. We got that tether applied. Looking like a good combo here. Full charge 5D. Man, look at all that red and build up the meter for the super too. I think that carries close enough to wall. Really strong start here for our Baiken player. Not close enough for that wall break. Asta's still not going to be upset about getting that damage though. Lakey trying to get this double overhead mixed with that red RC. Asta with some great blocks. So Lakey trying to spend that burst to secure this round if we can have to. Asta getting whiff punished on that 6P post PRC. It was looking screaming there for a second. Lakey secures it though. Man, Asta clapping back. Look at that. The training mode combos coming out. That's a hell of a lot of damage. Great tech right there from Lakey. One of the Damn, one of the first throw attempts we've been seeing this set so far, and Lakey already on top of that tech. Great stuff, great defense.
Ooh. Bursting out on the 5D. DP out on the gap. Baiting the parries now.
Oh, yeah, that was looking a little weird there. Asta was like, oh, I guess it's my turn. And Lakey said, no,
nope.
Hold this 6H.
Oh, the cross up into the throw. Keeping him thinking. Text the throw. Looking for the burst. Not even going to have a chance. The super's going to take Lakey to the wall for a hard knockdown. Lakey's still got 50 meter and a burst on deck. It's the tap. Lakey recognizing they've got Asta, respecting their options, and says, hey, if you're going to leave the door open, I'll let myself in.
That was looking scary there for a second, Anchored. Of course, Lakey did have the burst and the tension to fight back. But that 4P Red RC, man, I think that got us the first game as well. So this, not 4P, you know what I mean? 4-frame 5P. 5P RC, the GOAT. Yeah, there we go, there we go.
It's been getting Lakey some mileage, absolutely.
All right, here we go. If you're rooting for this Baiken, then you're probably hoping this is the last game here. And it's looking strong right here on the round start. Got that tether applied, got that punish on the Hawkbaker. Asta trying to get a hit back. I like that fallback JS. Getting a nice counter hit here. And look at that, we've already evened up. In fact, taking the lead on the life total and the resources. Lakey getting thrown here too. Asta with a slow start in this round. Got you in the corner with that wall splat. Damn, that was a great pickup.
Lakey to the corner, not quite getting the pickup, but that's okay. Until they bait your burst. Ooh. Counter hit behind the back. Johnson into the wild assault, not quite enough to kill. Parry is a little gunflame fate, build in a little extra meter before 6H to break the wall. And Asta saying no. I want to play back on that section of the stage.
All right, both players on that positive bonus. Lakey with that 4-frame red RC, man. God damn. Lakey's so strong with that option. Oh, okay.
Up on set point, the throw a little too early. Carries that elk hunt though.
Wow, that BRC drift up, that was crazy from Lakey. It didn't turn into too big of a combo after, but still a cool option. Asta getting zoned out by these tatamis. Lakey realizing, hey, if I just keep it slow, get a few more hits, that's all I'm going to need. Asta, however, sending it through the wall, not on a hard knockdown or a positive bonus. So Lakey just needs that last hit. Asta just needs one more too with how this HP is looking.
Ooh. Not quite enough, but the throw RC. And Asta's got it, staying alive, taking us to game 5, 2-2.
Man, hate to see it. That HB being kind of low. But Asta keeping calm. Getting that throw on that wake-up parry from Lakey.
You kidding me? I love to see another game in this set. You kidding me? Hate to see it. Nah, keep these two playing all night. You kidding?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
this is just winners round 3, though. This is winners round 3, by the way.
Winners round 3, by the way. Still got a long tournament to go, y'all. If all the game 5s happen in pools, then, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going to... Maybe a long night. We'll see. We'll see. But definitely not anything I'm complaining about here. Playing my favorite fighting game, spectating, running a tournament. This is one of the coolest projects I've ever ran. But anyways, Asta and Lakey here. Saying, hey man, no time to get sentimental. We're getting counter hit out here. We're trying to run this set. Parry getting baited, burst coming out. Asta trying to get some started with these beat drivers.
Great 6P from Lakey. The far Yozanson in on the back. Gonna get a burst out of Asta. Oh, the delayed special cancel. Gonna find the parry, but the little tap RC. Oh, the CS hit. And that's enough to kill. Asta up on set point now.
Ooh, good anti-airs coming out from Lakey this round. I mean, this game all around. Asta, of course, getting this round start lead. Backdash BRC getting blocked, but that second overhead coming out, man. And Gagnon in the chat was saying you're even plus off that Yozanson still, even if it does get blocked. So wasn't a great situation to be in right now, using that 4-framer, trying to push back this Sin. I like how we're both zoning with the Tommy, with Beak Driver, but it's paying off for Asta.
tskrBrian as well. Oh, Lakey's still getting so much mileage out of that 4-frame, taking us to round 3, game 5. As Cab hits, and that's gonna get a burst out of Asta, and Lakey not looking to get comboed in the corner. Gonna spend their burst as well.
Catching that backdash with HCAB. Lakey with a deep jump in right there, keeping it safe with those late Yozansons. Great timing, great heads up on that Baiken pressure, but Asta getting this back throw. Got you in that back throw situation. Perfect hit on that Tyrant Barrel, going to send you right through. Lakey does have some tension to fight back here. Asta respecting that tension on the wake up. Gets the counter hit, takes the set, 3-2.
tskrBrian versus Classified. Geo versus Zato. We got this shit looking like season 1 out here for y'all.
Love to see it, man. Love to see it. These are some fun characters to watch and fun players, too. You'll be able to check Classified in any of these online brackets, man. Tearing people up on this Giovanna. Cool color, by the way. I don't know. I mean, not many people use this blue color Classified Giovanna, but sending Brian through the wall on that round start. Great, strong start here. Brian, definitely in front of the stream. I shout it out every time. You guys got to go check out that tskrBrian birthday bash over on the YouTube. Definitely a fun one. We'll have to do something again sometime. Right now, Brian saying, hey, I'm a gamer. I'm going to take Classified through this wall unless that burst comes out.
Coming in hot. The drill's out. The overhead. What's opening up Classified. Finds the time. Get the Sun Void out. Get the Eddy Gauge back. It's time for the schmicks. It's the throw.
Damn, Zato's hot. Anyways, game 3, Classified, getting that 5K on the Eddy. What a strong start. Putting Brian in this corner. Trying to get back out with these pins, man. I like this. Okay, Brian not getting too aggressive, even though we are in back to the wall, and it pays off. Getting this counter hit. Nice mash on that throw. The 4-framer coming out from the Giovanna. We're talking about that Baiken 4-framer. We got the Giovanna 4-framer coming too.
Yeah, that being said, that string from Brian earlier, burning out Zato, did open up Classified to challenge that pressure and ultimately close out that round.
That's an unfortunate round close too if you're a Brian fan, because just got that burst just in time, but Classified so quick with that buffered Tatsu, man. Able to take us through without even giving Brian the chance. Strong start for our Giovanna. We did go to that last round, though. What's going on, Cheerio? Exclamation point bracket. Yeah, got to stack one tonight. Got to stack one night. We'll have to see who makes it up to that top side. I'm going to keep it a buck, y'all. I'm rooting for the Dig Blig Bridget. I'm rooting for the Dig Blig Bridget. We'll have to see. We'll have to see later on stream, but anyways, here we go.
We'll see. GP coming out. Oh, scoots in under the frog. Classified moving in ways heretofore never seen. Scoots in under the BRC, finds the throw. YRC out from Brian. And the Eddie kill from behind the back?
Ooh. Okay, I like the way we're laying our offense right here. Classified with some 2P checks. Saying, hey, Brian, you're blocking, right? Okay, here comes the throw. Securing that round. Didn't keep that combo going, unfortunately, but Brian does have you in the corner trying to get that Eddie gauge back so we can fight, but Classified with some great timing, right? We know when to go in when that Eddie is down, and now we got Brian in the corner paying for it.
Oh, the 2S catches, though. Gonna get Brian out. Eddie gauge depleted, but a Sun Void's coming. Oh, just getting us a throw. And the PRC get the air throw. Try and keep the corner. Oh, blocks, but she's plus. The follow-up.
Okay. Brian on top of you. Nice FD blocks. Classified trying to get some distance here. Doing a great job of hitting that Eddie all the time, by the way. Classified really good at this anti-Eddie pressure. And should be, right? Like you said, this is a Season 1 matchup. Brian taking that round, however.
Yeah, this is one of those ones where you can tell who's done their homework.
Throws coming out. Using those plus frames off that dog dart. Oh, too quick on that throw, it seemed like. Brian with a good mash getting out of this corner, but Classified so strong at always throwing out those active buttons, hitting that Eddie, man. Brian really trying to be careful about where we're putting our little bro on the screen. Classified being a bully out here.
Oh, a great far slash out of the pressure, though. Eddie burnt out. Oh, blocks the first overhead, not the second. The F-Shiki comes for us all. One last overhead on the wall just to close it out. Classified going up 2-0.
Man, we were seeing Lakey earlier with those double overheads on the backdash B or C. Classified with the, well, this time the drift 4, but same thing. Great stuff right there. 2 games up, but going to that last round every time, man. We gotta see if this Zato player can get that game on the board, slow things down a bit. But we're going back and forth. Unfortunate FG, thank you for that follow. Dig said, rooting for me, but seated me in the Johnny Faust Ram. Look, hey, look.
Hey, that's half the player base, brother. What do you...
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's half the player base. But no, Dig, you got it. Lock in, as they say.
Lock in. You gotta lock in or you gotta clock in, brother. Choose a path.
Ooh, okay. Staggering our pressure here. Counter hit close slash was looking good. Brian said, hey, I don't want none of that. I'm trying to get this Eddie on you, homie. But getting that Giovanna DP Classified cashing out as well with the Tatsu. Strong start for Giovanna. Brian does have some resources when we wake up, but no Eddie.
Oh, I like the scoop back in. YRC to take the turn, though. Eddie gauge restored. Oh, I like the 2K to try and check, but Eddie's behind you. Scoots in and finds the throw under the opposed Classified up on set point.
Whoop. Great match right there from Brian. Getting aggressive on that round start. Classified still checking that Eddie, though, man. Brian, even when we get that pressure, you know, we have our turn. It's at the cost of Eddie being gone because Classified so brave with those 2P mashes, man. Classified gonna have to replace that button after this set, man. As much as we're pressing 2P, but it's right. It's paying off.
Yeah, Shredder running out. Oh, finds the gap, baits the burst. tskrBrian in a world of hurt here.
Oh,
Engaged in the recovered, but a back throw into the corner. A gold burst out though. That's gonna kill Eddie. PRC throw gonna have the damage without it. Oh, that's brutal.
here we go, y'all. Here we go. Definitely haven't seen this character on stream in the open in a minute. We got Dig coming in on this Bridget. Now, Dig did go on a little bit of a Sin side quest for a minute there up against InMyWay. So we do have some matchup knowledge. We'll have to see if InMyWay has that on their end against Bridget. DP coming out. Strong start so far. And I like how both our players holding on to our resources, too. Keeping it calm over here.
The IBFD on the stamina follow-up. The new safe jumps. Dig showing off some new... Oh, the double bike. This shit looking like Ted 2 out here, the way we got 2 teddy bears. I don't even think there is a second teddy bear in Ted 2.
Ted 2, you're crazy for that one. Here we go. Nice tech on that that pressure right there from MLA, trying to get a throw after that 6K. Great blocks on the 6Ks, by the way, from Dig over here. Good defense, but you got to get opened up eventually. Going to use that burst to get out of the corner, get another chance here. Using that PRC to see the the jump in coming in. Dig getting the cross up on the JD. I love that setup.
The behind the back. Jeez.
Damn. All right, no bias, no bias.
Cool gamers don't look at DPs. Oh, the burst out though. Not looking to get wall stuck there. InMyWay looking to fight their way out of the corner. And they'll do it with that stamina follow-up.
Okay.
A DP out from Dig though.
Ooh, Dig was about to throw you right there, man. Great match right there from InMyWay. Didn't have the stamina to turn that Hawkbaker into a wall splat. Unfortunately, Big's going to use that BRC 5K to turn into a nice reset here. I think that was going to be a safe jump too, man. This pressure layering is insane. InMyWay trying to get out, but unfortunately drifting into the active far slash. Dig, do you finish your food here? We do, I think.
We got the meter.
That was a swag finish too. That's game 1 on the board for y'all. Man, it's so unfortunate. Unfortunately, drifting into the active far slash. Ain't nothing but a thing. Walk that one off. Tie your shoes. We'll be okay.
We're all talking like, oh, use a LAN adapter. No, just kidding. Wi-Fi okay. Unbiased here in chat. No what?
Oh no, no. I'm pretty sure because I said no bias to Dig.
Oh, no bias.
Yeah,
no,
yeah, and then bias said no what? Shouts to Unbiased here.
Wait, that's even funnier actually.
Yeah, shouts to Unbiased here.
No what? It's like that Fantastic Four movie with Miles Teller. Say that again.
I don't know actor names. Who's Miles Teller? Are they good? Are they cool?
He was the guy who was Reed Richards in the Fantastic Four that was supposed to be all Cronenbergy, and then the studio ruled it back in. It wasn't very popular.
Huh.
Not the old one and not the new one.
Well, anyways, here we go. Dig shooting you down here with that shoot. Using that jump back JS to call out that jump out from InMyWay burst. Coming out as well. Dig active with these anti-airs. InMyWay respecting that, however, with these with these dash backs, with the fallback JSs instead to keep ourselves out of range of those 6Ps. Good just block right there from Dig,
on the follow-ups, yeah. Oh, gonna dodge that 6P. Didn't quite get back in range to punish despite the new increased recovery on it this patch. Shoot's gonna take us through the wall.
Ooh, there you go.
DP out.
That's insane.
Too close, yeah.
That is insane. Going to use that Kara Super to finish our food here in this round. Dig, really strong start. Both of our players, though, about to get their burst back as we go into the second round here. InMyWay showing us some cool stuff. I like that we're respecting those anti-airs from Dig with these jump backs, but now, because Dig was able to get InMyWay to start jumping back like that, now Dig can get these free rolls in, and it's paying off, getting that positive bonus.
Oh, shimmies the throw, looks for the burst, doesn't quite find it yet, looks for it again. Does block the gold burst, though. Oh. A second game on the board for Dig.
That was a really strong game.
Always feels bad when you see a Sin DP with stamina and they don't do the follow-up. It's just like, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, because you not able to follow that up anymore on block. So great stuff right there. Did getting really aggressive trying to bait that burst right there. InMyWay got a few more chances. We'll have to see if in another universe, in another game, that ends up coming out on top for our Sin player. But as soon as I'm saying that, I'm realizing we swapped the Kai. We're bringing out the dad. Said, okay, you're beating up my son. I'm coming over. No one beats up my son and gets away with it like that. Let me talk to your parents. Are your parents home? Let me talk to your parents. Here we go. Game 3. Dig right here with some good defense. Now we're playing against a new character here, all right? Now that Dig hasn't seen Kai before, obviously, but InMyWay is going to be showing some different pressure, some different offense, and it's paying off so far. Great start right here. Dig with a nice back throw on that 6K. Whether we're playing Sin or Kai, InMyWay really aggressive with those 6Ks and Dig catching on about it.
Dig up on set point now, though. Both players with burst heading into round 2, though. Yep, InMyWay.
Counter hit on that 2S. We got this little girl in the corner, but the DP's coming out. We're getting back out, catching that backdash with that scooter. InMyWay saying, hey, you got to keep that pressure true, homie. I'm going to DP through it anyways. Using that RC stun edge to take you through. Dig does have a lot of resources, but not a lot of HP. InMyWay looking good right here, but the 6K was started up. Dig recognized it and got the DP out. Stun Dipper RC, though. We've all been hit by that one. Nice whiff punish on that far slash with a far slash of our own. InMyWay trying to fight back out with that 2S, but Dig gonna make you hurt for it with that roll. High profiling it, sending you through the wall with this Roger Super.
Come back down that 5H, looking to jail the air throw as well. Oh, and InMyWay unfortunately chooses a burst point that Dig could bait. That's going to be 3-0.
Okay, here we go, y'all. We're moving through this bracket pretty quick. And by pretty quick, I mean a lot of game 5s at the start. But here we go. Maybe we got more.
Little time in between games, though. I'll say it. Our players doing a fantastic job of getting the lobby, getting stuff started. Unfortunately, they're all good and swag and cool, and we love watching them play.
Here we go. That default ABBA coming in. Man, I'm going to be real. We don't really get to see too many ABBAs here on the Jeekly, man. Or at least, I'll call it out in the top 8 at least. We don't see too many ABBAs getting that top 8 spot. We'll have to see if today changes. Chankla getting beat up right here. Pedrito going into that install with basically a full meter. Looking good for her. Looking good for this ABBA. But the DP coming out on that 4 frame.
Also, sabor means taste or flavor.
Okay.
You do the math.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and think about that one, y'all. Pedrito going into that install on the knockdown. Chankla RTLing through. Not enough to kill, not enough to break that wall. And then just like that, Pedrito says, hold on, hold my jump in. We're going to the next round. Great stuff for our ABBA player.
Oh, the 5P catching that second jump out. that 5k safe jump, but Pedrito fighting back.
Red RC to keep it going. Got you with that close slash. But Pedrito with some good blocks. Unfortunately, completely out of blood here. Yeah, I was about to say, Chankla able to seal it with that throw, but with no blood, it was looking like a round end for the ABBA. It can be hard to come back from that situation. Pedrito said, ain't nothing but a thing. I got a round on the board already. We're evened up on resources. We're going to spend it right here. They keep Chankla here in the corner, catching that backdash with 5k after that dash in. You can't jump away from me, homie. Try to bait that burst, too. Pedrito on top of it with this offense, and I like that. We saw the blood getting low and said, hey, okay, I'm going to uninstall, and it pays off with this reinstall wall break. Looking good for Pedrito.
And now a fat JR gauge to cook with. Getting the mix off the super, looking for the burst. Still looking for it. Oh, finds it now. Oh, and the Sun Dipper. hey, he's got meter. Hey, he's on Kai. I've played Kai before. I'd send it with Stun Dipper here. Donzai.
Now,
some real, you've activated my trap card shit there. Bonk. Ooh.
I love Tomes. Is this the academy or is this the main stuff? Oh, this looks legit, actually. I love that. I love that vibe. But yeah, Tomes.
That was first game in the set, right?
That was the first game in the set. Oh, did I messed it up. That was me. That was me.
You're good.
Yeah, that was me. I'm sorry, y'all.
I was like, did I miss a game?
No, that was me. I just need to trust my mods.
crazy.
Here, look, my hands are up. I'm sorry, mods. That was me. I messed up. Pedrito getting that first game on the board.
And I slap your hand and it stings a little.
Stum Dipper. Yo, anyone stumming on main? Shout out to Ganyon. That shit had me dying at the academy.
We're stumming up.
Stumming on main. Here we go. Game 2. Pedrito with a jump in over that stun edge. Able to go into this install too. Chankla here in the corner. Getting that OTG. I like how we're layering our pressure. We're trying to get some distance here with those FD blocks. Chankla trying to fight back out of this corner. Pedrito using another chance of pressure, but the blood is going to come out as soon as we can. Or rather, the de-install. Chankla got that shock state applied with the sun edge, but Pedrito fighting back with that little bit of blood. Trying to build it back up. One more hit to do it, but man, that maybe a little greedy install right there. Because now we're out of blood again. Chankla, of course, low HP. Ends up paying off, but it was looking kind of scary.
Don't need blood if your opponent doesn't got none neither, huh?
Yeah, good point. I don't got blood, and neither do you.
Chankla getting some pressure started here in the corner. Half your life and shock state. Meter on deck as well. Sacred Edge gonna get that hard knockdown.
Here we go. Going to that install, full blood, by the way. The HP looking low, but you know, you've played against Abbas before in Tower. You know that you can get beat up, but Chankla, even in the face of that full blood, says, hey, I'm going to finish my food, take us to the last round.
Yeah, no robbery there. Just honest white-collar crime.
Okay. Aggressively trying to fight through those stun edges. Chankla got you with the stagger. Sacred, oh my god, oh wow, I guess the risk was built up enough. That was a lot of damage right there with that Sacred Edge. Safe jab on the 5k, but the counter hit comes out for Pedrito, goes into the install with literally full blood this time. Got the 50 tension to fight back to the flex shield to keep you off with that Donzai. Chankla getting beat up here a bit, but Pedrito with that low HP and the blood getting low as well. YRC to slow things down. Stum Dipper RC coming out.
While assault back in, they can see the far slash coming out. Anything good kill. YRC to take a turn.
Ooh.
Oh, but she's alive. But not. While assault back in, it's the 5D that takes that last shred of health. Chankla on the board.
Man, even with the low HP, there were so many instances where it was anyone's game, right? Pedrito with that full blood at times. With, with this, I mean, we've all had our rounds stolen by these ABBA players, by these Slayers, by a lot of characters in Guilty Gear, but not today. Chankla stays on top, gets one on the board, evens it up. Oh yeah, we love manga around here. Tomes, you gotta Tomes, when we do the two caster screen, you gotta check. I got some bookshelves in the back, homie. Also, shouts to the Discord. We post some pictures of you know, our setups and stuff. So, but yeah, Tomes making their way to the bracket, just like Pedrito and Chankla here. This time that jump in gets safe, rather 6P'd. Pedrito got away with it in the last game, but not this time. Using that little bit of blood we had to get something started. Pedrito really aggressive with this rage usage. Chankla gonna see if we can't capitalize on that with this shock state applied, but the mash comes out.
Swapping a JR with half a bar here. Swap back out, grab the rest of it. Oh, the 2S. The skies are not safe. 2S's canceled the ATC.
Man, that's super so violent. Man, okay, these 6Ps on the round start. Chankla on top of these anti-airs for Pedrito's round start options. Got that risk built up too, but even in the face of that, Pedrito says, hey, I just need to install once and I'm going to kill you. Great block on that 5D, using red RC to go into our install and keep the combo going. What's the pressure going to be this time? It's the same side overhead. Chankla here in the corner with the backdash throw, but Pedrito, airborne with that special move, takes us through the wall.
I also love the pressions to block overhead when your opponent's been repping 5D and your risk gauge is full. It's adaptations like that that are going to secure Pedrito this second game.
I mean, to be fair to Chankla, right? Like we're getting our 6Ps in, and we're playing against an ABBA player who is really aggressive with that jealous rage. But I mean, then to give the credit right back to Pedrito, I mean, I blink once and the blood is completely full. So. Oh, what's going on, Quentin? Happy Valentine's Day, Quentin. What's going on, QQ?
Yo, what's good, Quentin?
Yeah, man, I haven't seen you in a minute, homie. Hope you're doing well, man. We got a message on Discord after this, man. I want to see how you're doing. I want to see how you're doing, my man.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And in Freikle, how do I say that? Freikugel GG, thank you for that follow, homie. Sorry if I butchered that. I'm sorry, man. Here we go. This time, Chankla gets the jump in on a new character, by the way. Gonna pull out this chip in the game 4. Already paying off too, but getting that press on the overhead.
100 meter to do Rekka 1, Rekka 2. 100 meter to do Rekka 1, Rekka 2. And the chip mains love it. Sees the 6K. Oh, the PRC to the JPs? Make him think it's something else, but nope, it's still an overhead. Block this.
That was cool, actually.
That's kind of swag. I'm an enjoyer. I'm not a hater.
It's looking good for Chankla. Of course, Pedrito did get into that rage, but wasn't able to use it for any pressure, man. The rage completely went to 0 from full to, on defense. Now we're fighting back, though. We did get this red RC hit. Pedrito not going for the install until we build up some blood first wisely. Chankla getting beat up here, going to be sent to the wall, and with that chip, you have less chances. Just going to keep it a buck with that HP. Gonna look good right here for ABBA, but the BRC drift forward lets Chankla get a hit on that startup of the move. Unfortunately, that 2S not connecting. Looking good for Chip here.
Yeah, back down to earth early, just in time to be safe. Full stick of butter on Pedrito's side. They just need a chance to use it. Chankla trying to hold him down. Oh, the wild start, but it means the burst just corners you. And with the RC, time to install Chankla. Their own wild assault hoisted.
Man.
Hoisted by their own wild assault.
Ain't nothing but a thing. Tie those shoes, Chankla. Tie those shoes. Good mash on that
Good
to get
trade,
you a trade.
good trade. Especially because she's out of JR gauge.
Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Oh, man, great. Oh, my God. Great blocks here from Pedrito. Blocking those cross-ups, blocking those same sides, but not that overhead red RC. We're going to confirm that one to a wall break. Oh, actually, no, a reset. But Pedrito with some good blocks on that. Yeah, you got to throw Pedrito because the blocks are too good.
Piercing in. Oh, it's the 3-framer. I guess it's the 4-framer now. Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay, what's going on, Def Heaven? Okay, all right. Okay, am I saying it wrong? If I'm saying it, I'll learn. How should I say it?
Chankla.
Chankla. Is it not Chankla? How should I say it, Def Heaven? I apologize. How should I say it? I'll correct myself. I don't want to say it the wrong way. I'll correct myself. But what's going on, Def Heaven?
Chanklatomica.
Yeah, if I was saying it like that, then yeah, crucify me. Chanklatomica. Okay, I'm going to joke. Here we go. Game 5. Game 5, Pedrito has to adapt to Chankla's chip here if we're going to secure this set. 2D counter hit looking good. That 2D while in Jealous Rage is insane of a button, man. And right now, Chankla using that triple jump to get out of the corner. Donzai red RC to possibly turn into a wall break, going into the uninstalls, the reinstall. Great stuff here from Pedrito. There we go. DPing out on a pixel. It was going to be a mountain to climb there. Pedrito going to finish their food, even if it took a little bit longer. No big deal. Chankla got the burst here, getting caught on that backdash, man. Going into the rage as well. Pedrito trying to get something started and does so with that run-up Donzai.
Oh, we're going to swap in with the super. It's the overhead. Need a burst point, and there it is. Gotta come back down to earth as the doors open up. Oh, and it's the 2K2D that opens you up. Pedrito gotta take with a perfect.
We're going in. We're gonna miss the first few hits. Ain't nothing but a thing, y'all. We're going through the Jeekly. We're trying to qualify for this top 8. We got Unbiased Ear repping that koi tag. Unbiased Ear winning multiple Jeeklys before here on this Johnny. tskrBrian with some really good top 8 runs recently on that Potemkin, man. I've been loving watching tskrBrian play, not just in the Jeekly, but just online in general.
Overhead the PRC. Oh, the dash under, getting the cross up. Converting into the heat knuckle here. Not gonna get great Oki, but that's okay because we got meter after the hammerfall in. Calls out the backdash with a delayed CSS gifto.
Getting that hit with the 6S. I don't know my Johnny buttons. Gonna armor right through it. Good stuff. tskrBrian with the round lead, by the way. Gonna get the upper hand on that clash cancel. Unbiased trying to get some distance with that deflect shield. Gonna catch you on that low misfiner. Oh man, on the startup, I think I don't know what that startup was. Had no time to even analyze it. Unbiased got you in the corner.
Oh, coming back down. No overhead while they're in the air, but ooh, builds the meter just in time for that other super.
Ooh, yep, throws coming out, man. Throw early, throw often. Unbiased. Gonna try to have tskrBrian guessing.
But scoots right through and gets the armor from the Pop Buster as well. Simply leaves the function. 100 meter to keep it safe on Unbiased side, though. Oh, but the 5P is gonna jail tskrBrian back down to earth.
Man, anti-air 5Ps are so swag every time. Unbiased with a little bit of a drip kill, I'd say. I know people say Johnny ain't got no sauce, man, but the way Unbiased be playing, I don't know, man. You gotta think about that one again. tskrBrian getting sent through this wall in the hard knockdown. Unbiased with a really strong start on this last round. This pressure is so violent with that BRC card apply. But tskrBrian with that active jump normal got the counter hit. Unbiased still fighting out of this corner. Got that card on you. The deflect shield buying you some distance. Unbiased staying on top despite that.
Oh, the vault deal unsafe for once. The reset. And just like that, tskrBrian takes game 1.
Man, that one was looking like a strong start for tskrBrian. Unbiased slowed it down a bit for us. And then from full HP, you just got Potemkin. Man, crazy stuff right there. Man, that was from full HP, y'all. I wasn't even realizing how much of a comeback round that was for tskrBrian. I mean, that's how it works with these big bodies nowadays, or at least that's what the Twitter heads want you to think. I guess you can say that's unfortunate. What's going on, Unfortunate FG? How you going? Unbiased said I was robbed. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Unfortunate there for Unbiased. But ain't nothing but a thing. Unbiased here, very strong player, very strong Johnny, and player, in both respects. Having a really good run last night, by the way, on that Fly Quest ladder. Those tournaments are no joke, so. And I mean, here in the Jeekly, Unbiased winning multiple before. And I mean, damn, Unbiased, no pun intended, but the Jeekly's kind of cracked. So you've been winning this tournament. That's how I know you're good. tskrBrian says, hey, maybe next time it's going to be me. But right now, we're getting counter hit. Unbiased going to send you through the wall. Doesn't have enough tension yet to get that mix, but that positive bonus is going to help us out. Low misfire red RC. Couldn't keep it going. tskrBrian going to fight right back. Garuda's coming out, backdashing on that close slash. And I love how tskrBrian does that rising jump double overhead. But this time Unbiased blocks it. It's going to take this first round. Throws coming out, cards applied. That instant overhead, man. TK Finer. Is TK Finer in the room with you right now? It's in tskrBrian's room. Sending you through the wall. Looping this positive bonus potentially, but we do have some burst to fight back with. We are going to build up our tension if we get a chance to use a YRC or maybe like some kind of PRC on defense. We're going to use it aggressively, it seems, layering in that Garuda. Unbiased does not want to hold those Garudas. Uses the Flex Shield as our defensive option of choice. Couldn't keep it going with that Link 5K. tskrBrian jailing you down with these JPs. Double overhead coming out. Unbiased with that just block, but we're picked up with the heat tackle. tskrBrian robbed you before. We're going to see if we can't do it again on this Potemkin. 2 Garudas into the throw. The rule of threes, y'all. The rule of threes. Garuda, Garuda. Garuda 3 times? Nope. It's going to be that pop buster. Taking you to this last round of game 2. Nice block on these double overheads. And then that second overhead. Coming out, that third overhead, rather. Got to get opened up eventually, though. Unbiased. Catching with these missed finders. Oh my god, oh my god! Oh! Did you see that, yo? That OTG and kept it going. That's insane. Unbiased, yep. Holy moly!
Unbiased might be a gamer. The verdict, not really that far out. Up on the board, 1-1, tying things up here.
Man. I like the misfinder cancel on the super too, by the way. That's sick. That's so swag, dude. Y'all said Johnny ain't got no sauce?
I sent a solar wave to your house to move you 1 pixel closer to the Potemkin.
Wait, what? Oh, what the hell? Oh, weed in the chat. That's fine. That's fine. Unfortunately,
That
also...
go
ahead. Go ahead, Anchor.
Oh, that one Brian F clip where he's like, "What was that? Did you send did like a particle from the sun fly into my PC and shift an electro?"
Yo, Brian F got some he got some underground clips that are awesome. I like the one where was it the Street Fighter 4 one? No, what the hell? He's like playing Balrog or something. He's like, you gotta hold that or some shit. I don't know. Shout out to Brian F.
Ooh. Nice shimmy there from Unbiased here. Scoots forward, recognizes he can build the meter for the super. kind of nice with it.
Here we go. Not enough to kill. Didn't have that tension yet to RC our throw. But that overhead post-guard crush. Getting that perfect Unbiased here with a really strong round right there.
Oh, the pop-up. And the super. Shoot.
What's their name, chat? It's on the screen. It's up there on the top right. Unbiased here. Using that PRC to keep yourself despite the keep yourself safe despite the misfinder.
tskrBrian looking to win. Got a gold burst out. Caught afterwards. Defense value high. 100 meter to cook with. BRC sees the dash.
Those BRCs, man, these pop BRCs, I love seeing them. Try to go for that double overhead.
Oh, the Nsenga?
Yeah, I guess
Unbiased
so.
is fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, despite on hit. I wonder if tskrBrian maybe didn't think that first overhead was going to connect. But even on hit, Nsenga comes out, gets the round regardless. Unbiased ain't complaining about that one.
Oh, sir.
Yes, I meant to do that. Yes, that was intentional. No, that was not a fucked up super input.
No, that was fucking badass, brother. Get that shit. Hell yeah.
To be fair, that is literally what he's saying, is that he did mean to do that.
Yeah.
Those
I
are
know. That's fucking awesome.
And that real quick,
fan.
Sephiroth, thank you for that sub, by the way, homie. I don't know when you did that,
yeah.
but just in case I ever missed it, I'm, appreciate that sub, homie. Okay. Okay, here we go. Game 4. Counter hit on that misfinder, starting things off. I like how we're keeping it safe here in this corner, respecting those wake-up armor moves from Potemkin to try to get out of the corner. I mean, tskrBrian is representing it, right? We're using those hammer falls, and until Unbiased has the PRC to keep it safe. As I'm saying that, tskrBrian able to use that armor to pay off. Counter hit, close slash into the HPB. What a great pot round.
Taking him to the skies.
Man, Unbiased really good with those deflect shields. Trying to say, hey, I don't know what you're gonna do with this Garuda, but I'm gonna send you full screen for doing it. tskrBrian unfortunately getting caught out in that armored move. Unbiased layering our misfinders well, getting this tick throw.
Ooh, finds the throw, grapples the grappler, blocks the overhead. Oh, scoots in with the armor, but the RC is gonna break it.
Flick to push it back. Oh, I like that. We did the dash forward, but then we're still able to backdash in time to avoid that slide head. Unbiased getting you with these low misfinders. tskrBrian with some good blocks here. We have tension for mix if we get a chance to get in, but the heat tackle coming out for us. Nice 100 tension to keep that super safe. tskrBrian getting caught out with this JP, and Unbiased turning that into a nice string. Misfinder. Able to get the hit, but not canceling out that Garuda, man. And tskrBrian capitalizing on that. I don't know. I'm just going to be quiet and watch this replay, man. That was a weird interaction. So got that misfinder hit, but unfortunately the recovery. I'm minus 15 or whatever.
Yeah, I'm more... Fuck my Chungus minus 15 move.
And just like that, man, we're going to another game 5.
What could this be? Certainly not the consequences of my actions. It's tough. When he throws out the Aegis, bro, everything after that is between you and God. Some characters have some pretty good options, but hey.
Now, of course, y'all, the match we're watching on the stream right now, by the way, is a winners qualifier for top 8. Either player winning this game will move on to the top 8 side of the Jeekly 46 on that winner side. Some other names for y'all. SQ qualified 3-0 over Dig. Who's going to have to come in on that loser side. And then I'm checking pool 1 right now. Pedrito with a 3-0 against RedIAmNot. A little bit of an upset. I'm going to keep it a buck. We'll have to see how this top 8 unfolds. We got another qualifier after this one. Unbiased trying to take us there, but tskrBrian got us down on that pixel, man.
Builds the meter for a second super here.
Man, it was coming back for a second there, but that Potemkin got a lot of HP you got to chew through, and tskrBrian already got you down so low. One more hit was going to take it here on this set point. Unbiased backdashing through this pressure, got you at that 5K link on that Finer. Catching that backdash with the card pop. tskrBrian wants to spend that burst to try to take this without dropping around.
Oh, finds the Buster. Bonk. Oh, doesn't get the link after, but you know what? Who needs combos when you've got damage? tskrBrian upsetting Unbiased ear 3-2?
Dog. One more winner side qualifier for y'all. We got druice coming in on that Asuka. We haven't seen one in a minute here at the Jeekly. AoiKypher on this Sin, repping that 9 Moons tag. We got to see good start for both of our players here. druice going to spend that burst back too, trying to get some zoning applied with these cubes, man. Man, I'm going to be rusty commentating Asuka. Like I said, it's been like maybe 20, 30 Jeeklys at this point.
Yeah, swap test cases, 2 big cubes with the forward gravity staff out. Arpeggio's already out. A 5D pop up. Zap him to death. Ooh.
Okay, I like that 5K round start right there. Really aggressive. Then linking in that 5K after cube. Gonna get this wall
JD
splat.
coming in. Oh, shimmies the throw. Finds the burst as well. Druice with the super to close it out.
Man, I'm just gonna keep it real. druice with a quick one right there.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, if you guys have not seen Druice on Asuka yet, buckle in. Get ready for the ride. It's a treat.
Yeah, I'll admit I don't know a recent placing off the top of my head, but druice they won TNS before on Asuka?
I'm pretty sure they have 1 or 2 TNSs under their belt.
Yeah, or at the very least a couple top 8s. I think they've won some at this point, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Talking about that switch bracket, someone's I think SQ and Milo making a deal, I think, in the chat. I don't know. We'll have to see about the switch bracket. We'll have to see. It's for fun, y'all. It's for fun. I know there's a lot of money on the line, but, you know, we're all there to have fun, so it'll be a good time. Oh, I'm just bored. Okay, here we go. Game 2 coming out here. Cubes coming out. Aoi spending that burst, trying to get this Hawk Baker, or Beak Driver, excuse me, to try to call out maybe some of this shuffling we've been doing, but druice so comfortable over here. Riffle shuffling our cards, man. We're a TCG player, goddamn.
Cycling through the decks. Oh, with the efficiency mod up. Oh, mana coming back in now too. You got 2 guard crushes and an overhead. Hold all of that. Refill the hands. Gonna do a little 2D spacing. Oh, no, just kidding. Got caught by the Elk Hunt. AoiKypher moving in, looking for the burst. Doesn't quite find it. Overhead into the super. PRC. Oh, didn't quite find the kill. Out of cards. Just needs one tap, though. Finds the throw on the dash up. Druice awake for the defense.
Counter hits coming out like crazy, man. That Guilty Gear Stride, counter hit ASMR. Shout out to counter hit ASMR by name.
True.
But here we go. Red RC's coming out. AoiKypher.
Oh.
Not enough stamina to turn that Hawkbaker into a wall splat. But hey, we're going to try it again. Druice with a good tech.
Tech my throw once. You know what? I'm going to do it again. She's blocking. Oh, the 2S finds it.
Yeah. And I mean, it was looking like Aoi's game going into that wall break. You know, just a little bit of mana kept us safe right there. So one more interaction was all Aoi needed. And now we're getting these throw loops, man. Looking kind of crazy. Drew said, hey, I don't want to play that game with you. Great cancels on the cubes.
Death to cubes. Druice nearly out of mana. Broken with the wall break. Spends the tension to get out of that mana broken state. But is it going to keep her alive? Oh, it is. The drop 6H.
Oh, nice jump on that throw, but the PRC
A second
keeps it
jump
safe.
to dodge the aerial, keeping those aerial options open. The refill. Oh, and Beak driver to kill the cubes. Follow up to close the distance. Kypher keeping it a competitive game.
Man, I like, dude, Kypher so strong with those cube cancels, man.
6P driver deletes everything except green cube. Yeah, it's a good option.
And I mean, you got to do that. You got to do that, y'all. If you're taking notes, you got to get comfortable fighting against those cubes. If you got, you know, you can just do it as simply as a 6P fireball, depending on what character you play. On Bridget, I like to do just a little bit of 6P, 236S. Sometimes you can even get it with like
specifically not fireball, right? Because they don't interact with projectiles. You need a strike.
You need to start off with the strike and then cancel. I'm saying you start off with the strike and then cancel. Do your fireballs. Here we go. Burst coming out. Full screen 2D, man. Asuka needs it.
I mean, he does against that 6P beak driver, it looks like. That being said, Drew's fighting out with that 2P. And the hard knockdown. Looks to shimmy a throw, but gets BRC'd for their trouble. Oh, the 6H overhead catching the super. Is this enough? Not quite. The ever-growing boy's guts kicking in. Drew's looking to chip out. Says, you know what? That's good enough. Get the auto import going. 2D, big cube. Yeah!
Big cube. And now he was trying to get that 6P stamina cancel there at the end, trying to fight out of that corner, but Druice was able to take it out on top regardless. But right now, we're sent through a wall on a quick, strong round start from our Sin player, getting right through that. I didn't know. Did we just bar slash through the big cube? Oh my god. I mean, the big ball.
Yep.
Kypher aware of some Asuka Sin matchup tricks.
Oh, burst coming back, but I don't think you're happy to spend it in this round. Yep, Drew's gonna take it to the next one, whether it's her choice or not.
Man, look at these cards right now. Gonna see how we're gonna spend them.
Oh, baits the DP. That is a blaze blue looking ass route.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
The ladder? Ooh.
And I'm sitting there saying how they're gonna use the cards and just did it with the normals.
All the 5G coming back in. The 2P just active enough. Oh, the gold burst, but not in range to kill the arpeggio. It's gotta hit the caster. The behind the back.
Whoa, they connected.
The RC off the cube.
Wait, oh,
Kill the other cubes. Kypher awake at the wheel. Druice looking for the mana, finally finds it. Big cube out, but 6p. Only other spell was the staff. Defense fundamentals on display now. It's the throw again. Druice securing game 3.
Great defense there for Druice. Man, Kypher got my jaw dropping on that RTL red RC. I didn't even know what the hell happened, but you were right, Anchor. That was sick.
Yang 5B save me. We got a BB cross tag gamer in chat. Yo.
Here we go. What's going on, Valor?
I love BlazBlue. You can pay me to play cross tag, brother. Yo, what's good, Valor?
So you couldn't pay? Wait, what? You're gonna hate on cross tag on my comms?
Dude, they're gonna give me Susanoo with all the seals for free? For free? Just like that? Nah. I gotta work for that. Otherwise, it feels bad.
Here we go, y'all. Druice trying to take this one 3-1 possibly, but Kypher with some awesome Asuka specific sin stuff. It's been really fun to watch. Good set so far. Big balls coming out. Druice got you zoned out with these ones. Kypher having to hold this down back. We got a lot of stamina to spend if we get a chance, but we're getting caught in the juggle. Wants to spend that burst to fight back, but Druice so active with these cards. Keeping it simple. Keeping it simple with that quick hit into the red RC. Druice on set point here. Kypher been playing strong on this sin though. Wouldn't be surprised if we could take it back. Try to get in low with that Build-A-Bear stun
slab. Return the slab. TP, but it's in front. Just trying to get him to stand up into the cubes. Oh, teleports in, but unfortunately into the active frames of Hawkbaker. They keep casting. Help. 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 Oh, dodges the cross-up. But 5D opens up. Burst spent from Kypher. With 100 meter, they could put Druice in a pretty tough situation here.
Yeah, and I mean, hard knockdown. We do have the mana, but no cards. We have the tension to possibly get some. But we're going to use it on this reversal super. The 9-framer takes it. I think that's still 9 frames. Druice takes it 3-1. All right, y'all, Jeekly 46. This is the part where it gets a little crazy. We're here on that winner side of top 8. If you've seen a Jeekly before, you probably watched SQ win it. Here she is on this Ramlethal against Skifto. I was complimenting them earlier, saying I love watching this Potemkin. They had a crazy upset match, earning their winner side top 8 spot, and here they are duking it out.
Oh, the JH connecting is still going to get the windshield wipers even without the S-Sword returning yet. But it comes back just in time for Mortabato. Gonna get a bit of extra pop-up here. Oh, and the 2K to get that wall stick into grounded wipers for the kill.
Man, I didn't even know you could link the 2K right there, but SQ, if there's something new on Ramlethal, if there's something optimal on Ramlethal, she's going to be executing it. Here she is fighting out of this corner. Skifto waking up with this tension, respecting that S-Sword, getting some good blocks, backdashing that 6H, and now we're running our pressure with this close slash. Wild Assault picks you up. That blue Wild Assault going into that Pop Buster. Love that Season 4 change.
Oh, finds a great reversal super point. The jump scare out of the Hammerfall, though. Skifto gonna tie up the rounds.
Ooh, there we go. That Buster coming out. Jump JH from SQ. Got you jailed in with that H sword too. It can be tricky, right? Because depending on where you're at on the screen, you still got to hold that H sword pop after. SCIF, though, with some good blocks here. SQ saying, okay, well, let me back up a bit and try to get a hit in, but that JH gets armored right through.
Got a chance to mix here, but do you want to do the aerial safe jump against a pot with meter? Not quite. Great blocks from SCIF. Deflect shield to try to make the space, but the H sword comes back down. SQ with the first game of the set.
SCIF getting that round when those grabs were in our favor. SQ though. Man, that's crazy. Actually, you know what? Watching that replay again, that's kind of crazy that the S sword came out right there. I mean,
S-Sword launch was initiated, and then Ram got pushed back.
Yeah. I mean, I believe you, but I'm just, damn. It apparently caught SCIF off guard too, but ain't nothing but a thing. Just that first game on the board for SQ. Ooh, picking you up with that aerial rock, linking into the 5K. SCIF wants none of that. Trying to get something started with that 2D, getting the hard knockdown. SQ also using the flex shield to try to push back this pot on the Garudas, but we get in, we get that grab regardless.
Scooped again. SCIF.
Man, by the way, that's a Potemkin, so that much damage against Potemkin, that's kind of crazy.
Oh,
SQ's
yeah.
got some cool routing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the PRC gets thrown out of it, though. With Buster, fast PRC, Buster again. What a sicko. I love it, though. Oh, the second sword explosion not catching. Sees the dust. Finds the throw. Ooh. Burst out from SQ, not looking to lose there. Blocks the heat tackle. And that's it.
SQ eager to get that slash in, got the far slash for the punish. And now we got SCIF here in the corner with that H sword. You got to block those ones out. Awesome time to flick and gets that Garuda pickup too into the full screen hammerfall slide head, excuse me. Looking good for our pop player, getting out of that corner and then taking SQ to the other side of the screen, layering this offense, but the YRC comes out and SQ with that double jump JH gets a soft knockdown here.
Gonna burst out after the sword comes out. The JH still catches. Oh, dodges the throw, finds the wall stick, and that's enough for the kill. SQ up 2-0. SCIF not giving up these rounds easy, though, by any means.
Yeah, no, this is, I mean, these are close games. Of course, SQ does have the lead. You know, that's the game we play. You know, sometimes the score doesn't indicate just how close the match is going. And that's definitely what we're seeing right here. SCIF with some great rounds. We just got to turn those into points on the board. Until then, SQ's got a good start. Here we go. Just outside of range of that flick. And SQ, I mean, you see it right there in her pressure all the time, or rather her neutral all the time, just doing that tap FD, those little dash blocks. Always quick to do that FD to try to get a whiff punish on her opponents. But SCIF, though, beating you down with these Garudas. Man, that JH hitbox is huge, bro.
100 meter on SCIF's side here. No reversal super, but just give them a chance to breathe, and the hammer falls start coming. Oh, the fadeaway JK. Chance to get the meter. Whoa, I'm about to grab Pack Dash in the RC window. Great move from SQ.
Yeah, honestly, that round, I'm going to keep it real, that round was kind of gap. Really strong round from our Ramlethal here. Keeping herself safe on that jumping back that pop buster. Bar Slash is going to be the punish. Still able to link it in the 5K. Man, if you can turn that heat tackle punish to a wall break, it's going to be good for you. SQ getting this positive bonus.
It's time to start cycling resources. Positive bonus expended. Fast RCs. At the high end of the low. See on the other side. No hard knockdown. Just enough burst for only one wild assault. Gotta spun it on the flex shield though. Oh, armors through with the heat tackle. Burst out from Skiff though.
I like that.
Oh, the double jump from SQ in response and catches with the JP. The Drew stills, yeah.
Here we go. Strong start for Abba.
First expected for Drews.
Yeah, Drews wanted to get that distance back to try to get some cards. Pedrito got you with that overhead, that fadeaway overhead too. Getting good blocks right here for our Asuka. Man, this is not a matchup I've been seeing in the winner's side of Jeekly top 8, but here we are. This is the timeline that we're on. Linking these 5Ks into the side swap. Good blocks from our Abba. Man, great, amazing blocks from our Abba, but you got to get hit eventually.
Yeah, dodges the F-Shicky. A block from Juice here. But so plus, Pedrito's still able to move it and mix afterwards.
Not enough to kill, but we'll take it right there with that. Was it that's the low hit, right? So Rekka follow up into the low. Someone teach me. There we go. Man, everybody got a stun dipper in this game. Everybody's stumming on main.
Oh, the close slash hitting behind the back. Mana shield broken as well. Dangerous mix up on the other side.
The mana disappearing. Not looking good for our Asuka there. Pedrito from bait. Oh my god. Look, I mean, dude, I caught the whole round in the replay.
Yeah.
And it be like that. That's the game we play, man. Sometimes you just catch the whole round of the replay. Maxi Streams, thank you for that follow. And Zintai, I don't know if I shouted you. I thank you for that follow as well, homie. Y'all are here just in time. We're on the winner side of top 8 of the Jeekly 46. It's been a slammer so far. Pools were awesome. If you missed pools, you got to check out that VOD, exclamation point YouTube. But until then, you're here live. We're watching the stream. If you're watching the VOD and you haven't caught the stream live, do I have only YouTube watchers? Are there people that only watch the YouTube? There's got to be a few. If so, you got to let me know.
There's one person on this wild, wet, wacky world of ours.
Yeah, there's got to be one of y'all. Any comment if y'all only watch the VOD, which is fine. That's kind of sick, actually. That'd be cool, having two ecosystems. Anyways, here we go. Pedrito running out of this Jealous Rage, but using the RC to deinstall just to reinstall. Picks up Druice, turns this one into a wall break. Nope, burst comes out. Man, but we're so violent. We're on top of you. We're going to send you back regardless.
Don's Eyes through. Uninstalls. Super to get back into JR. And the 2H opens up.
I like that Wild Assault routing. Look at this baby ABBA combo, man. That was kind of fire, but Druice with that 2P gets out of the corner. And I mean, Pedrito able to use that super to... No! Druice with that awesome jump arc, the super jump arc, I think. Able to jump out of that super. Pedrito gonna run out of that blood. Not looking good. Valor in the chat. Yo, is this matchup fucked?
Yeah, Drew's absolutely able to find a line here though. Gets caught after the burst though. Uninstall super, get back into JR. Grab half your gauge again. It's the throw. Pedrito up 2-0 on druice. Yeah, Pedrito's popping off tonight, apparently. They took down Red. They might take down druice. We shall see.
Here we go. I'm locked in. What's going on, Lucian? Why is Pedrito popping off? I don't know, Lucian. This time,
we're not complaining though. We're not complaining.
It wasn't the Jeekly seeding TM this time. This time it was some legit ass upsets. And Pedrito, I mean, definitely earning their spots so far, showing us that they know what to do against this Asuka against druice. But I mean, man, I mean, even in Pedrito's earlier matches, you know, unfortunately, we would get our blood and then get knocked down a bit, but we're so good at getting it back, man. It's like, I'm like, oh, we're out of rage. It's not looking good for the ABBA, but all of a sudden that bar is completely yellow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, got the arpeggio instead. Went for K super, but got the arpeggio instead. That is a tragic resource expenditure. And caught in the air. Not getting the hard knockdown into arpeggio is brutal there. That being said, druice undeterred, running up the meaty throw. Pedrito just looking to be in JR at any cost. Blocks the burst as well. Oh, and mana broken. This next interaction's gonna hurt. You gotta block right. Nope, it's the overhead that everything whiffs on. Pedrito taking druice down 3-0.
Okay, y'all. No strangers to the Jeekly here on the screen. tskrBrian coming in on this Zato, baiting that burst against RedIAmNot with a strong start. Of course, RedIAmNot seeded to do very well this bracket. We'll have to see if they can make this run up. Many-time winner of the Jeekly here against this Zato. Got him in the corner, trying to get some hits established. Great blocks coming out from both sides. Brian getting something started with this Eddie Oki, but the 5D is going to get supered right through.
Oh, the 2S counter hit catching.
Man.
Ooh, the shark. Brouhaha. $3 drinks at Applebee's. The Shark Bowl. Nobody. Anyways.
It's okay. It's okay, Kurt. It's okay. Someone watching the VOD will know, but
Someone knows.
we got Red trying to get out of this corner, but not too aggressively either, right? We're keeping it safe. Great block on that first 5D, but the second one gets you. Brian going to turn this one into a hard knockdown. We do have burst on deck for Red. Down around though. Trying to spend that burst to get out of the corner. Going to jail you back a bit with that minigun. Brian doing really good with these jump ins into the lows, just trying to keep Red on their toes with this fuzzy blocking.
Oh, the oppose? Call out the JD? Brian's cooking! One on the board.
God, Zato is so hot, dude. Okay, here we go. Trying to get out of that corner with that JD. And well, Red was doing some cool stuff too, trying to like hit that the Eddie as well with 2S, right? We thought that really active 2S, trying to get that Eddie. You know, we saw Brian on stream earlier tonight playing against a Giovanna with that 4-framer, and it was quite. Eddie was getting beat up, right? So Definitely a better game so far, a better set so far for the Eddie at least. And yo, all right, Marky said, hold up, I just got here. What's the matcherino? And my man came in, dropped 100 fat ones on the matcherino. Marky D 333. What a real one. Thank you for supporting the Jeekly like that, man. That is insane. We appreciate your support wholeheartedly. Thank you so much. And of course, the players are going to appreciate that as well. Both these individuals trying to fight through on that loser side of the bracket. It's going to take a while. We got a few matches to play, but once we get up there with the prize pool that fat, it's going to get competitive. Thank you, Marky. And here we go. Brian trying to get out of this corner.
Fighting to get Eddie back here. Both resource gauges filling. The drone's out. Oh, the break the law under the gunfire. PRC to come out safe. Cook with the Eddie gauge. Sunvoid to find that hard knockdown. Fill it back. tskrBrian's got it planned out. That being said, sometimes the overheads just kill you.
You can't block them all, man. It's guilty gear. Or at least that's what I say when I'm getting hit up in tower. But here we go. Red's got you blocking these behemoths. Brian, no more tension to FD. Block them out. Definitely wanted to keep something going. There was that maybe a behemoth input that went weary. Brian capitalizing with this Zato play right back. Didn't get the wall break. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if that was like a Zato setup or maybe it was a drop. I don't know. Red definitely capitalizing on it though.
Oh, that 2S has a bit of a hurt box. Yep. That's going to be one on the board for Red.
Man, unfortunate there for Brian. I didn't catch it in the replay, but maybe a drop there on that sword super. I'm not a Zato player, so I can't tell you what happened, but Red said, "Hey, I don't give a shit, homie. I'm gonna beat you right back up. Get a game on the board. We're evened up here so far." Yeah, Phil, how did that not wall break? That's what I'm saying, homie. I don't know.
Right?
I don't know. That's what Brian is saying right now too. That's what Red is saying. Red was like, wait, why did that not wall? Everyone is saying that. Low tier privilege. All right, here we go. Game 3.
I think it's because Zato sucks.
Yeah, I hate Barry. Spitting facts out here. And I like that from Red, using that minigun, just trying to get a quick hit marker on that Eddie, trying to put him down, put him on the respawn timer, put him back to spawn.
2 Ps. Like, one of the things that Zato is so great about is these, like, late delay ages. You float above their head for a minute. But Red has been so on point with just delaying that 2P until the exact moment they need to.
Blocking the low, blocking the high, blocking the second high, but then finally getting that hit. Red was already ready with that burst to keep their turn going. PRC drift forward to keep the pressure going. Brian getting picked up, man. And even if we did block him, bro, the tension was getting so low there, man.
Goldlewis, man.
Man, definitely. I've been watching a lot of Red because I've been very fortunate that Red's been signing up for a lot of Jeeklys. Red's got to be like one of the most aggressive Goldlewises I've seen in terms of turning that security cancel into so much damage, into round wins, into sometimes just trying to chip you out to get that last hit. Red is so good at using that security for that reason, or in that way.
And representing that threat can make your opponent so scared to press, right? Like, if everything could be a frame trap that hits you for 40%, do you really want to mash?
Spoiler alert on the players that are coming up next after this, but until then, Red's beating you down with this behemoth typhoon. Brian has another chance on this pixel. Eddie going to take you to the corner, going to get this positive bonus looping, and we got the full meter back with that super. Great clap back here from Brian. Still in the pixel, but looking good.
Oh, another Sun Void. Going to keep that pressure looping. 100 meter on Red's side, though. Got to look out for, yup. And, oh, Brian did look out, but the overhead after. Red up on set point.
Man, unfortunate right there. Good adaptation there from Brian, but the tension from Red kept it going. That Wild Assault counter hit definitely hit in a way that I didn't expect, but we're going to keep it going. Great just block right there. I don't know if that was a crosser protection or what, but great block regardless. 6 Ps coming out for Red, trying to keep you in this corner.
Oh, pressure coming in. Scooped out, but the damage is there. Red's going to close that out. 3-1.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm going to tell you some lore if you're watching this VOD. We'll get those names updated for you in a second. Dig over here on this Bridget. I did a little bit of a bounty. I said if a Bridget wins the whole thing, $50. All right? That's on top of the prize pool. So we got to see what Dig can do coming in on this loser side. But they're going to have to get through this Johnny, man. Unbiased Ear sending you through. What's their name? Unbiased Ear. Looking strong so far.
All right, YRC out. Looking to take the turn back. One in doubt. Missed final.
Yeah, we got the banana colors out, the color 4s. Oh, okay, Dig. Respecting unbiased options right there, trying to bait them into a press. Going to get these throws established. Roll catching that backdash in the Rogers super, and you get the yo-yo back for the more damage as well. Cool route right there for Dig. But some defense here from Unbiased Ear is going to get them out of this corner, but just to get knocked back down.
Blocks the tap 5D. Doesn't block the second one, though.
Man, okay. I gotta keep the pop off silent. I love Bridget, man. I love Bridget. Here we go. Here we go. Gonna get that splat with the far S follow up. That 5P is full screen, man. I love my character. Unbiased using the flex shield to buy some distance with that 236S dig. Try to use PRC to keep themselves on top, but Unbiased fighting right back, linking into this missed finer wall splat. Looking good for Unbiased. Going to have to wait to build up that tension with the positive bonus first.
Oh, caught by the backdash. Machine taking us to the other side. 100 meter on Unbiased Ear's side. Gonna Yerk out first. Throw PRC.
Got a little scrambly there. Got a little scrambly. Unbiased Ears got you in this throw. Tsukiyomi. The overhead misfiner seals it, but man, that one was close, Anchored.
Absolutely. Got Curious George over here cooking. Or yeah, the guy who's like owns is like not the right word for a monkey, you know? It like technically is, but it feels whack to say, oh, I own a monkey. It's like that's like a sentient little guy.
You're talking about the Curious George books? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A man in the yellow hats. You can always say it like way more dramatic than it actually is.
Is he like a zookeeper? Is that what it is?
I don't think he is. I think he's just some dude who like found him when he was like out working or something.
Oh, really?
I'm not hip on my Curious George lore, but I don't need to be. Part of my brain is reserved for Guilty Gear lore and Bionicles. Dig burst and Unbiased here in the corner. Unbiased bursting out.
Anchor.
He was exploring the jungle. I fucking knew it. Let's go. Thanks to Jellyfish for the assist. Unbiased carrying into the corner. Card pop. Keeping the pressure moving. 5H to swing out. Take some space.
There you go. Strong start here from Unbiased. Got to see what this round start's going to be from Dig. Doing that jump back, trying to see what options we're going to represent. in that card toss vault. Dig was trying to get a 2K2D applied. Just out of range of that misfinder, able to get those yo-yos set up, and I like that. We got that 214S. Gonna come back, linking after that 5H counter hit. But the great tech right there from Unbiased Ear, very active on that defense. Ooh, I love that shimmy. Holy piss. Here we go. Dig's going to take you over here with that 5D hit. Catching that backdash with the roll again. Going close slash in the close slash, bro. I don't think this is going to kill, but it's looking good for our Bridget player.
Oh, looking for the overhead. It's the command throw. Rock the baby. The baby's rocked in chat.
Yeah, who up rocking their babies right now? We're gonna end that joke there. Here we go. Unbiased Ear.
Who up rocking the baby?
We're ending that joke right there. Of executive decision. Unbiased with these whoa! I did not expect that angle on the card pop right there. Dig getting wall splat. Unbiased gonna cash out with the super.
Ooh. One more on the board from Unbiased, up 2-0.
Spelling out their name with that J. Unbiased Ear coming out here.
Unbiased jeer.
Anchor dog.
I need Jevil to enter another Jeekly. So I've had a Jevil pun that I've been sitting on for like a week and a week and change that I gotta rip live, you know. Clash canceling off Misfinder, so weird. I'd imagine.
Here we are. I mean, you know, I was saying it earlier. I'm excited for this Bridget. Been having fun so far. Hopefully y'all having fun watching back at home, whether it's right now live or on the VOD. Dig. Getting out of this corner, trying to at least, but the great backdash on the blue Wild Assault from Unbiased, able to keep their pressure going. Got the tension build up. Does that stance cancel just to wait to see if Dig's going to represent an option. It was the DP. We get a pretty good punish, and it's looking like a solid round for our Johnny here. Wisely holding on to that burst. Dig's going to take it into this round right here against Unbiased Ear. Oh, wow. Great call out on the card toss vault. 5H. Great stuff. Dig. Able to get the wall splat on the return yo-yo. That was sick. Holy shit.
Oh, baits the throw. A nice little shimmy for Dig here. One more touch. Dig staying alive. Unbiased here up on set point, but Dig fighting their way back into the set.
Okay. Some active options right there with that 6P. Being a little preemptive, having the burst out that combo if you want to save your HP. Got you with the return yo-yo too. I forgot it was there.
The return calling out the missed finder. The pickup off the finer counter hit. You know, sometimes they say it's the finer things in life. The missed finer things in life. Oh, the behind the back close slash catching just at the tip, the edge of its range. Oh, the 5H not quite reaching for the clash cancel, but that upward slice exploding the card, finding the pop-up. Unbiased, you're needed to take that 3-0.
Okay, here we go, y'all. Still moving through this loser side. RedIAmNot getting their footing down here against tskrBrian. Gonna see what we can do here. Garuda's starting off strong after that back throw. These big bodies, man. Some would say, if you ask some people on Twitter, they would say these are the best characters in the game right now. We'll have to see, man. The discourse on Strive recently, it's tier list season, so It's depending on what character you play, you know, it's been kind of rough for y'all on this tier list season. RedIAmNot saying, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna take you out back on this Goldlewis. I don't care who I play. I'm gonna be winning this money up through that loser side. tskrBrian, are you gonna keep them down, or are you gonna see if you can't fight back yourself? Great start so far.
Now there's some every character with the white wall assault in the game, and well, actually no, Pot's got blue wall assault. Like the white wall assaults in the game right now are like, will you fight or will you perish like a dog? The character.
But I mean, you know, to be
sometimes you do just perish like a dog despite fighting.
You know, what's unfortunate about those tier lists and stuff, you know, regardless of what the aggregated data says, is that it does not give credit to how strong of a player, how consistent of a player RedIAmNot is on that Goldlewis, on this big body. tskrBrian, of course, as well, been really consistent recently, making these top 8 runs here at the Jeekly, and here they are making another one for themselves. I think that says a lot, y'all. If you don't want to acknowledge that, then I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You got to acknowledge that. These are some strong players here on the screen fighting in the Jeekly 46. Let's go, Gifto. Oh, that's Dove. What's going on, Dove? That's the training mode network, Dove. What's going on?
Yeah. Oh, the hammerfall connecting. Scooped. Going for a second after the wire seems devious. Oh, armors through the BT. Give him a hug. Spirit of the season. If there's a TMN Strive graduate, hell yeah, you love to see it.
That's crazy. Going from graduating from, I'm assuming that, so TMN, I mean, those are all the beginner brackets. So graduating from a beginner bracket to come in to be playing in top 8 against one of the strongest players in the scene right now, that is insane. What a privilege. What a testament to their, I don't even know, man. I'm fumbling on the words. tskrBrian is the GOAT.
Hell yeah. Oh, trading with the Mega Fist mid-screen. Scooting forward and scooping up. It's got armor. Good idea to try and check with the 2P if you've got the read and the buster, but nope, it's got armor now. You got a jumper backdash.
Man, that armored pop buster, bro. Man, when armored pop buster came out, or rather when we knew it was coming out, man, that felt like, I don't know, we were scared for a second. It hasn't really manifested into just how bad we thought it was going to be, you know?
Oh no, not even close.
It's definitely so manageable. It's, you know, I would go so far to say is like, actually, I'm not even going to say that. Pot needs it. Okay, here we go. Game 3.
Big counter hit on the BT, not able to convert yet, but it's the drone afterwards.
Ooh, good jump over that pop buster right there from Red, using the JP as a quick jump normal to try to get the punish as well. Catching you with these lows, resetting with these behemoths. Oh, I think that was maybe a forward Mega Fist counter hit, but couldn't get the wall splat, wall break rather, because tskrBrian was too high, and now we're capitalizing right back with this heat tackle.
Oh, scooting up with the super, but tskrBrian respecting 100-meter. Thought afterwards with a burst available, and now with 100-meter of their own to cook with. Oh, the BT reaching through.
Now, we saw earlier on stream when Unbiased missed Finer through, it didn't pay off because of that gigantic Kai. But this time, it ends up paying off. I mean, all we needed that last hit. Even though we had to watch Red bounce around for a second after, but hitting that second game on the board, looking strong for this Goldlewis. tskrBrian showing us some sick stuff though. Also really good at weaving in these throws, man. It says a lot if you're able to get a lot of throws against players of this magnitude. So definitely some strong play from our Potemkin. And real quick, Envoy, thank you for that follow, homie. I think I missed the shout out on that one. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm sorry. Envoy168, thank you for that follow. Hopefully you're having fun here. We're moving on. Game 4. tskrBrian trying to do some flicks to zone us out. Both our big Chungus characters getting some air trades, knocking us back and forth. tskrBrian layering in these Garudas, but Red active with that back throw. I love it. PRC drift forward, man. That Goldlewis tried and true. PRC drift forward, catch you with those BTs. tskrBrian, unfortunately, not going to be able to get that throw in time. RedIAmNot going to take it to the other side of the screen with the minigun. Now we're on set point. Man, that was tricky. Nice backdash on that blue Wild Assault. Man, you get to this point in the bracket, blue Wild Assault all of a sudden looks really manageable. A lot of these really strong players backdashing it. You saw Unbiased Ear do so earlier. Now you're seeing Red do it right here against tskrBrian. And you got to, man. You got to. Got to play that RPS.
Oh, and the cancel securing the wall stick means that kills. RedIAmNot takes it 3-1. Oh, that's a losing matchup in my Winners Juniors quarter side game.
Ooh.
Winners Juniors is crazy.
Wait, Winner Juniors? Y'all see that on the chat right now? Winner Juniors quarter side. That shit's hype.
That's awesome,
Y'all
dude.
see that on the chat?
Oh.
The VOD can see it too. I'm leaving it up so the people in the VOD can see it. Winner
that
Juniors.
is fucking funny.
That is so funny. Okay, here we go. Someone beat me to it. I was about to update the sheet. Someone's about to do it. Winner Juniors. Okay, let's get the names fixed too, y'all. Let's get the names fixed too. Here we go. We got Druice over here coming in on this Nagoriyuki against Unbiased Ear. Unbiased Ear, one thing, I don't know if y'all know this about Unbiased, but my man, every single round has a different color on. And here we go, Purple Johnny. Have you even seen Purple Johnny?
Oh. Unfortunate pop there, but a burst out. Oh, calls out the super. Five DRC blocked. No chip out here.
Oh.
What's the air throw?
Dog, that was hype. Wait, does Druice have a Nago, or does everybody have a Nago?
I think Druice just might just have a Naga.
Apparently. Unbiased, though. Clapping right back with that card pop, linking in the 5K. Druice here in the corner, and high blood as well. Going to be sent through the wall. Going to have to get something tricky set up here. We're going to build that tension back. 2H to get a little bit of blood back. PRC card toss in. Druice going to get you with that slash, slash, slash.
Great punish. Looks for the throw shimmy. Doesn't quite find it. Safe on block from the 6H, but loses the neutral interaction after. Goes to super the overhead. Catches Unbiased Ear and PRC startup.
Ooh.
Blocks the YRC. Not able to get the punish. Has the burst available. Gonna hold it. Take it to the next round.
Okay, this is hype. This is hype. Catching that. Fukio back with our far slash, calling out the flex shield with
bites
bite.
the flex shield? Sent to the Shadow Realm? Oh, unfortunately jumping the bane of winning neutral interactions to the Goryuki. Gonna I be the finer to stay in range for the 5H though. Carried to the corner. No wall break yet. Caught by the overhead. Oh, blocked so many overheads just to get hit by the last one. Tail as old as time. Unbiased here taking the first game of the set.
Man, but Druce with a really strong start. Damn, Druce got a Nago. That's going to look weird on the top 8 graphic. You got an Asuka and a Nago. How many people got both an Asuka and a Nago, man?
Hey, those are resource characters. That's Gap. That's Gap.
Fair.
The brain
fair.
works in ways we can't even comprehend.
Dilbs, too soon. Too soon, Dilbs. Dilbs in the chat saying, is Jeeks, Bridget, and Grands? Too soon, Dilbs. Too soon. Why y'all pinning that? Come on now.
Where's Jeeks Nago? Everybody got a Nago? Where's Jeeks
Yeah,
Nago,
where's
bro?
Jeeks Nago? I played Nago before in friendlies. I sucked. I didn't know what I was doing, but here we go.
Well, yeah.
Druce.
Let's try and spin in, find the punish. Block and blocks the overhead, takes the throw.
Damn.
Wild Assault's through the cut. Looking to use the guard crush. It's a strike, not the throw, though. Unbiased gambles correctly. 5H counter hits. Of course, you don't get anything off that anymore. Wild Assault's through because of. Saw that jump. And through. Caught afterwards, though. Here in the corner, the Beyblade not active in time.
That was looking good, though. Unbiased really had to play super solid there. The tame Druce, who was kind of running away with it for a second there with those 5Hs.
Pretty high on blood now, though. The JH coming out before the 6P. Oh, went for a bit of a hungry bite. Biased, trying the punish to put themselves in this fantastic situation for them.
Good tech on that Beyblade. Unbiased with that BRC drift down. The blood pop does get blocked. Unbiased going to go for a reset here. Only one more hit to take it. Low misfinder card pop does. Unbiased up 2-0.
Naga should be able to RC blood pop. True, Dilbs. True. That's his special. That's his new special. He gets next patch.
How minus is
He
blood
gets
pop,
that,
Anchor?
and
Do
he
you know?
gets air BSU. How minus is it? It's like minus 30. No, it's got to be more than minus 13. It's got to be like
Minus 15. Minus 15. Fuck.
minus 23.
All right. Unbiased up 2-0 here, Anchor.
Dust punish on it anymore on block. Actually, I don't know if that was ever possible.
Anchored over there, mumbling to himself on Dust Loop, trying to figure out this Nagoriyuki frame data. Meanwhile, Druce DPing right through with a counter hit. Looking good. I like what Unbiased is doing, fighting back. Unbiased, apparently a losing matchup. I'm not a Johnny player. Johnny player's going to have to educate me. So we have to play really solid against this Nagoriyuki secondary. Druce, just a strong player regardless of what character we're on. So the defense is solid. The offense is solid. But Unbiased right now is going to send you through the wall regardless.
Ooh, the misfinder. For aim trap finds it. Unbiased here up on set point. Oh, an unsafe Fukio forward. Unbiased here sees it, finds the throw.
It's getting violent out here, Anchored. This Nagoriyuki. with some good defense and a great back throw to boot, but the bite was too early, or I didn't catch it. Did Unbiased backdash?
And the super closes it out. Unbiased here taking it 3-0 over druice.
Here we go, y'all. Back to the winner side now. You saw some losers matches where things are emotional. You get knocked out. You get knocked out of the tournament. But now we're back on the winner side. Both these gamers haven't dropped a set yet. Pedrito on an amazing ABBA, getting some insane upsets. You got to go back and watch the previous matches if you haven't already. But SQ on this strong Ramlethal, sending you right through the wall. Shoutouts to druice. Been playing on that Asuka and the Nago too with a fat raid. Appreciate you, homie. But here we are in winners finals.
You know, Pedrito getting caught by those ram air normals. Running up to toss the rock. Pedrito running it now, though. Unfortunately, getting drained while in JR. Run up for a chance to mix, but the gauge running low. Taken over to the wall. Mortabato just in time, but the combo 2 scale to kill. The fadeaway of JK. The overhead takes it. SQ.
And SQ kind of ran it that round, anchored, but just gonna keep it a buck. Look at this combo too. 6H into that Mortabato. 6H with no swords to back it up. Still looks amazing. And then SQ, she loves doing that backdash. Is that JK? That backdash JK to catch you on that overhead post H sword. It's violent, man. Pedrito getting knocked down one game, but it's only the first one. We still got a few more to go. SQ with a strong start. And what's going on, Vod Command? The Jorkly. Vod Command, hopefully you're doing well, my friend. So can I get your autograph? Vod could be kind of like that, though. Vod could be kind of like that. So, Vod, I wouldn't give out those autographs for free. That's what I'll say. Shouts to Jeekly Vod Command in the chat. But here we go. Game 2, Pedrito against SQ. Marky heading out. I gotta go. Glad having you, man. Guys, I can't not shout out our friend Marky coming in, dropping some fat contributions this match arena. Thank you very much. Check the winner on YouTube. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, go ahead and check out that YouTube, y'all. If y'all in the chat aren't already subbed, exclamation point YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, then hit that subscribe button. I need to check if it makes it actually light up on the screen, but
securing that positive bonus, securing that kill. JH, get things started.
dude, this combo is crazy. Oh my lord. Pedrito walking the dog right there, man. Taking SQ across the screen. But we're fighting right back with this S-Sword. Pedrito wants the burst to try to get out of it. And the way that this S-Sword works, it's going to be there on the screen for a minute. High up Donzai linking into the 5K. Trying to get another hit. But we're in baby ABBA form right now. SQ going to punish you for that with this H-Sword combo.
Good again over the normal and to install to open up the doors. Burst out from SQ, not looking to lose here. Shift back. Defense fundamentals shining from Pedrito. Tries to dash out on the rock, gets caught. Bursts out for their troubles. Caught by the sword explosion after trying to 2P a check. Caught by the 5D into the sword pop for the overhead. SQ taking game 2.
With a perfect to boot. But it wasn't until Pedrito got that one round on the board. I mean, Pedrito with some good defense, but you got to get hit eventually. That 5D coming out from SQ, 5D RC. Getting her 2 games on the board, looking strong. This has been the strongest anyone has played against Pedrito. Oh, wait, by the way, look at Pedrito's badges. That's from the team of 3, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yo, shout out team of 3.
Hell yeah.
I just noticed that. That's kind of sick. Pedrito with the that's the high. I guess that's the highest rank. And someone's gonna have to educate me on the team of 3 mode on what rank that represents. But Pedrito playing Guilty Gear in all facets here in the Jeekly 46 winner's side. Ooh. Ando catching that dash forward after we used our rage. Whoa! Oh my lord!
Looking to do the little crossover.
Like what we're
holding
seeing.
space, especially against a gaugeless Abba. Ooh, the close slash jailing SQ back down to earth. Not afraid to swing in though. Here's to keep that whiff Donzai safe. Caught by the sword explosion. We're playing Zerd.
Ooh, wanted to keep that one going. That was going to look sick, turning that air to air into a Rekka. But it's okay. We still got you with that PRC S sword with the dash forward from Pedrito. Takes the advantage there. Is that not enough to kill? But man, that looks
Not
so
enough
sick.
to kill, but close.
Oh no, unfortunate drop on that Rekka hit. Pedrito going to capitalize on that just like we did in that last round, man. S sword's going to catch us, but we want to burst right through.
Scooting in. Oh, JR2S declares the skies are unsafe. Shifts back after the RC to shift back again. Build that gauge back up. It's the overhead. Burst out from SQ. The doors are open. And Pedrito getting a game. 1-2.
And there were some cool options coming out from Pedrito there too. Look at this, these 2 S's. Trying to catch SQ, probably represent, trying to call it maybe a JH, trying to be preemptive about that one. But weaving in that blue Wild Assault to get that last hit. Pedrito getting one on the board. Okay, Anchor, I'm liking what we're seeing now. It was looking, I'm going to be real, it was looking like an SQ sweep there for a second. But Pedrito with that clapback, I'm excited. The chat's been loving this ABBA as well. Everybody been having fun watching Pedrito tear it up, man. Coming out of nowhere, it feels like. But I gotta put some respect on Pedrito's name, at least on their Kai. I mean, at least on their ABBA. Playing really strong here. Ooh, a lot of damage here for Pedrito, man. Look at the red. That thing, that kills?
Yeah. Your health bar, where did it go?
That's the game we play. Sometimes you get two-touched, sometimes you two-touch right back. SQ with a strong start, using that JH to the best of its ability. H-Sword 5D is going to be the mix. Pedrito did just get their burst back. We'll have to see if they decide to use it. 2K very active, but in your detriment as that S-Sword picks you up and SQ takes you the set point. Oh, 5D catching that backdash. Pedrito was able to use that burst we saved to get another chance here. SQ got us jailed in with that H-Sword. Lows are getting blocked. Great defense here from Pedrito. Very comfortable even at high risk. SQ is opening you up here and there with this chips here and there. But the Daro counter hits into the wall break. SQ with the perfect moves on to grand finals. You just saw winner side. Now we're down to loser side. Unbiased ear through the whole Johnny color palette, by the way, I think tonight. I'll have to go back and check on the VOD. RedIAmNot said, I don't give a shit. I'm a JD into this corner. Hold these behemoths. Give me your tension or die. And these low finers coming out. Red trying to block these ones. 2H does get that pickup. We're getting bounced around a bit. Not enough to kill, but that M Senga damage coming out clutch. Looking good even on a big body like Goldlewis. JD's to jail you back. PRC drift forward. Overhead's getting blocked. Into the security cancel low, which Unbiased blocked, by the way. Holy crap.
On just the pixel text, the throw caught by the 5H, though. JD coming in. Goes to the overhead backdash from Unbiased here. Would get him out of the situation, but Red's already on their way back in. Goes for the cancel with the security gauge. Comes back in. Just trying to chip you to death.
Those blocks are insane.
Though.
Despite those security cancel high lows, Unbiased able to block them all out. But that's Goldlewis, the character, man. He's going to take your attention. He's going to make you hurt for it, regardless if you block it right. Unbiased ear, low HP, but still in this round with the super right back on RedIAmNot. Hard knockdown the boot. The backdash gets called out by that 2S. Nice jump over the minigun. Oh, I like what we're seeing. Good defense from RedIAmNot, but caught by that misfiner.
Here to keep it safe. Jill back in by the card. YRC to take a turn. Red wanted to throw Unbiased so hard that set. Finally gets it with the 2P.
Sick route right there. Using that wild assault to get a whiff punish on the round start to turn into a wall break as well. Red clapping right back, using their wild assault to stay on top. Unbiased using their orange wild assault to keep the pressure going with punishing that behemoth. Oh, okay. We missed the misfinder, but still got the back throw. It's looking good for Johnny.
Oh, popped up by the card. Taken into the corner. No conversion. YRC out from Red. It's the super PRC into the throw. Unbiased ear taking this first game here on Loser Semis.
Getting that first game. YRC pushing you back. Man, great stuff. Y'all, thank you very much for supporting that prize pool, by the way. I know y'all been claiming those codes. Shouts again to Marky. Cannot shout out that man. But if you can, claim some of those codes. Do those side quests where you follow Paragon. If you don't already follow Paragon, what are you doing? You may as well follow Paragon, and if it benefits the Jeekly prize pool as well, hey, I call that one a win-win. Moving on to game 2 here. These JDs, Anchor, doing a lot of work here from Red, getting them perfect on this round. And I also started off that last interaction, I think, with a JD counter hit to start off the winning interactions for Red in the first place. Now they got Unbiased, walking them down the street, taking them for a walk with these behemoths, but we're fighting back here.
Looking for an opening, finds the throw on the Wild Assault. Piercy's it a little too early to get the damage, but you're happy to spend trade the resources there for sure. Popped up by the card, off that low finer.
YRC just far enough to connect. Blocking these overheads, blocking those lows as well. I like that, using the PRC to scoot your way out to dodge that JH from Red. But the OTG, I mean, actually, was that even an OTG? Doesn't matter. Was able to take it regardless. I don't think that was an OTG. I think that was actually just a true combo. I want to see it again. What's going on, Snail? Exclamation point bracket in the chat. Yeah, so here, if y'all don't, if you're a VOD watcher and you're not even hip to how this works, over here on the Twitch side of things, twitch.tv/itsjeek, we have a little chat box. Everyone's able to use commands, look at the YouTube, the Discord, match arena code, stuff like that. People come in. They come in to say, oh, wow, okay, Unbiased versus Goldlewis versus Red and losers? What happened? Exclamation point bracket. You get to see all the past matches on the screen. Red, of course, just got one on the board to tie it up. We're 1-1 here at the Jeekly 46 and loser semis. We got to see who moves on to try to get in the running for this $157 prize pool, man. Jesus.
Absolutely. Unbiased cutting Red down. Caught out of the air by the Behemoth Typhoon, though. Gonna spend the tension on just getting back in. Spend all the security as well, just trying to chip Bias health gauge down. A lot of fair, honest, neutral being played here, which is funny for how messed up some of these characters' buttons are. But hey, when you're messed up, the other guy's messed up, it's a fair matchup.
Fair and honest, neutral, not something that, not my guilty gear. Not my guilty gear. Here we go, running you down with this drone. BRC getting blocked. Look at these overheads getting blocked out from Unbiased, man. His defense is so crazy, dude. Damn, it's so crazy, and it pays off with this round win. Holy moly.
Great rounding here from Unbiased. Secure that hard knockdown. Or not hard knockdown, sorry, that positive bonus. Ball deal in the air. Gonna nullify that drone.
Yeah, we're talking about fair and honest neutral. We got red, white, wall assaulting you down. It is minus. It is minus. Got to take your turns back, y'all. Nice 5P press right there from Unbiased, linking into the 5K and saying a wall splat. I don't... Is it? Is that enough to kill? Not yet. A couple more interactions left.
Oh, blocks the overhead. Doesn't block the grounded one, though.
Unbiased with some strong games here. Up 2-1 against RedIAmNot. Any other day, both of these players would be up on that grand final side of things. But it's Guilty Gear. The games were crazy tonight. The pools were crazy, y'all. If you haven't seen those pools, go check them out. Unbiased Ear winning that last round. Went to the chat and did exclamation point Maturino saying, hey, y'all gonna pay me. Unless Red's gonna keep you down, we'll have to see. Still not decided yet as we move on to this game 4.
Mr. Finer. Wow, something in. Big counter hit here. Biased up on set point.
JD coming in. Look at the, okay. Quadruple overheads coming out. That security cancel behemoth trying to catch Unbiased pressing, but that defense is faultless.
Oh, the 5H. Big counter hit. Canceling the gun early. And jailed in card. Vault deal. Getting the card in place. Bias getting ever closer. 100-meter run red side, though. Gonna go for Super PRC. Super PRC from Unbiased right back. Gonna stay safe. Red blocks the overheads. Not the last one, though. It's gonna be 3-1 for Unbiased here as he moves on in Winners Junior semis.
Who's going to earn the privilege of fighting SQ up in grand finals of the Jeekly 46? We'll find out in this set. Unbiased Ear playing in an awesome Johnny up against Pedrito on a killer ABBA, making an insane run here at the Jeekly 46. Definitely a record breaker one. I think this will be our highest placing ABBA.
True. Coming in. Super PRC to try and get out of the way, leave the function. Pedrito scooting in under that lateral finer. Caught by the 6K on the backdash though, Unbiased. Dicing her to pieces.
That was cinematic too. I love when the overdrive finishers give you like an awesome view like that. Johnny got the sauce. Here we go, catching with that overhead finer off of that wild assault momentum. That's kind of crazy. Gonna send Pedrito through the wall, making them hurt for it. Great stuff here from Unbiased, getting a perfect to start us off against Pedrito, saying, yeah, you've been playing well tonight, homie, but you haven't seen this Johnny. Actually, shout outs to the qualifying match. Let me back up. Oh, wait, no, Pedrito upset RedIAmNot. Okay, never mind. My bad. My bad.
I was like, I think specifically we seeded and tried to maneuver the bracket to avoid any double jeopardies tonight, which I think we accomplished.
Shout outs to Wondering Human for doing that. Yeah, Wondering Human. One of our new mods. I say new mods, but Wondering's been with us for a couple weeks now. Definitely need to show some love and support to Wondering Human. Tearing it up in the background of the Jeekly. If you feel like the quality has been improving, it's no coincidence. No coincidence. It's because we got an awesome team back here. Okay, moving on to this game 2.
Oh, Pedrito taking Unbiased Ear to the corner. The fantastic aerial route. Gonna have 50 meter to mix on the other side, along with half a JR gauge.
Here we go, Pedrito.
Already in air.
I'm liking this, Anchored. I'm liking this. Pedrito is so hype on this ABBA, man. Definitely the most explosive rounds we've seen have been Pedrito on the winning end.
Perfect. Even. First up from Pedrito here. Got a round and a half to get it back if they need it. Dash up from Unbiased here after just the 2S to find the throw. Pedrito blocking high, but possibly just overcommitting to blocking.
Yeah, that overcommit can get you sometimes, man. Guilty Gear is going to punish you if you block too much. I know it's counterintuitive, but Pedrito having the round advantage here, went for that parry, but Unbiased Ear with that BRC drift forward was able to recognize the situation and get another throw to secure that round. Looking good, but Pedrito on the round start already back in the JR.
Walls gonna get more gauge back for the other side. Unbiased has the meter, finds the throw.
Unbiased finding a lot of throws down here, man. With those BRCs helping us out as well. You got to think about a lot with this Johnny, man. The overhead finder, low finder. What are you going to do after the guard crush? Oh, now you're throwing me. But Pedrito going into that deinstall, reinstall, shenanigans, gold burst to get Unbiased out of the corner. Donzai the jail you back in. 100 tension. Maybe a super PRC in the future. We'll have to see if we even get a chance. And no! Pedrito.
The 2K2D still safe the combo after the unshift out. Pedrito taking that game for themselves.
Loving what we're seeing, man. This ABBA got me hype. This ABBA got me hype, bro. I feel like Pedrito coming in as the dark horse in this bracket tonight. 2 dark horses. We had Skifto earlier. But you got to acknowledge that Pedrito's made it all the way to the top 3 cut in a prize pool this big. I don't know if they expected it, but their gameplay shows otherwise. Tearing it up. Unbiased Ear. A masterclass Johnny here in the scene. Gonna have to slow down this ABBA a bit if they want to move back up and take on SQ in grand finals.
I love Unbiased in chat. I keep checking the match arena to remember what I'm fighting for.
That's it's like your lover back home. You keep a
Yeah,
picture in
keeps
your
opening
wallet.
up the locket.
Yeah. It's a locket, but you open it up and it's Marky D and then a $200 prize pool.
Down in the corner, huge damage here for Pedrito. Don't need any more, just gonna get the gauge back on the wall.
Great defense.
Interaction in the air. Low again? Nope, it's the overhead.
Pedrito trying to find some cracks in this unbiased armor. But the wall spot on that round start, man, Johnnies are so good at turning those round start interactions into wall breaks. Unbiased is no exception. Overhead finder gonna have to get bursted out if Pedrito wants to fight back using that 2S counter hit to bounce around Unbiased. My man ragdolling as we reinstall, deinstall. I love what I'm seeing. Able to see
Great
that
combo
burst
here.
with that red RC. Pedrito gonna take you out back with these ABBA combos, man.
Pedrito's looking for the run back with SQ. That's what this gameplay tells me.
Chat popping off too. I love this ABBA. I love this ABBA too. I'm not. I mean, no bias. No bias against unbiased. I've been very surprised about this ABBA. Of course, I love seeing our unbiased ear make these grand finals runs. Any other night, unbiased ear would have won this whole bracket and walked home with 100 fat ones. But right now, Pedrito's trying to keep them down. We'll have to see, man. Yo, Pedrito's streaming, by the way. Is Pedrito streaming?
Is Pedrito streaming? I don't know.
Yo, chat, is Pedrito streaming, by the way? My homie on the run of their life if they're streaming right now, too.
They are not streaming, unfortunately.
Damn, would have been a good one. Lesson learned. Don't worry, Pedrito. I got you on stream. We're here in front of a couple viewers, and of course we'll have the VOD up as well. Shout out to the YouTube watchers. You're seeing Pedrito cook it up on this Kai, trying to open up this unbiased ear. And every time we get a hit against unbiased, it's a big compliment to ABBA, big compliment to Pedrito, because unbiased defense is so good.
Oh, the 2K whiff. Gatling into the 2D on whiff. Unbiased thought they had time to swing, but no, it was coming for him. Pedrito up on set point.
There we go. Pedrito using that burst, going into our install, getting this next pickup against unbiased. Gonna see if we can't go into the de-install last second. Wow, great routing. Ooh. Cool corner swap combo right there from unbiased, but Pedrito into that overhead red RC, installing with full JR, staying on top of you despite the deflect shield. Oh man, it's looking kind of rough.
Oh, scooting back in. Unbiased finds a counter hit close slash. Not out of this yet by any means.
Oh, didn't hit confirm that. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
it's okay.
The overhead though.
Yep, tie your shoes. Tie your shoes. Unfortunately, a little late on that RC, but no big deal. We're still here. Pedrito, of course, still on that set point, but unbiased playing really strong here.
Still making a space. Brisk nearly full with big grip of damage burst out from Pedrito here.
Oh. Does this work?
Oh yeah, and that's the hard knockdown too, because it was right at the wall. The immediate hop kick. Unshift. Shift back in. Oh, fresh gauge to work with. 50 meter on unbiased side though. Run up with the immediate downside. The counter hit from the whiff deflect shield. Pedrito takes it 3-1.
It all comes down to this. The Jeekly 46 is wrapping up, but not until we get one more set. SQ against Pedrito, earning their run back. Hasn't dropped a single set until they fought SQ. So here we go, run back of a century. SQ got Pedrito in the corner, got us in this baby ABBA as we're building up this jealous rage.
Something SQ does very well in this matchup, even despite the nerfs to Ram run speed, right, is keeping space away from ABBA when she doesn't have gauge.
Ooh.
Oh, the 6H whiffed.
Man, not only did it whiff, but Pedrito, oh my god, almost robbed the round right back. And just like that, commentator cursed it twice in a row. Pedrito in the scramble gets the first round. SQ really active with this defense, by the way, with those 5Ps, with that 2P. 2S not connecting here for Pedrito, but we did get the next pickup. Donzai in the red RC, deinstall, reinstall. Pedrito's routing with this ABBA is so sick, man.
Popped up.
YRC not connecting right there. SQ saying, I don't care. I'm a 5-8. I'm a far/5H you right through regardless. Trying to get those hits in. Pedrito with a very confident burst. Walking us down full screen. SQ saying, I know you are no threat to me. But the wake up super anchored. Holy moly. Wait, all of a sudden this is an ABBA round.
Oh, yep. 50 meter to cook with, though. Makes the space. Oh, it's the sword.
Man, Anchored, you almost sound a little disappointed there. I mean, if I had to say.
No, I was excited. I was like, here comes the giant fist. Ramlethal, no. Popped up with the 5D RC, securing that positive bonus and your swords back. Just looking to close the distance RC in, keep it safe after that big special. Oh, blocks the YRC, and it's the sword explosion in the 5K to close out that round.
That was a cool call out right there from SQ. Great stuff. I mean, that YRC against S Sword, if it connects, can be kind of, damn. I mean, you know, it can be kind of bad because you have to wait a while to get that sword back. It's almost equivalent to the ABBA not having JR, right? It's like, oh man, I kind of got you in a bad spot. Your resources are gone, but SQ recognizing that on top of that block, blocks that YRC, secures that first game, but a great showing from both of our players. Donzai catching us. Burst coming out from SQ. SQ with some really good bursts, right? SQ never gets her burst baited.
RC's in. Full bar of JR to work with, full bar of health to work with.
Gotta say, Anchored, Pedrito really active in these sword toss situations, and it's been catching us a bit right there. You just saw the backdash this time getting called out, and SQ able to see that burst in the RC.
100 meter on Pedrito's side though, so they've got the super PRC on deck. They just need to be in position to use it, which for an auto without meter is a bit of a perilous endeavor, and it's the cross up behind the back sword explosion. Gonna find the hit.
Dude, Ramlethal combos are sick, man. God, they're so sick. SQ showing you all of them here. Wild Assault to stay on top. H Sword this time. She loves doing that backdash JK, but Pedrito knows that. Able to get the block, but you got to get opened eventually. Able to burst, has another chance. Pedrito here in the corner. I mean, ABBAs can win on anything, man. I'm going to keep it a buck, and here it is. Here's a good start.
Oh, I like the quick RC representing overhead. Goes for the slump. Oh!
Okay. Last round of this game too. Pedrito with an awesome comeback into the air key grab off that air to air. I always forget you can do that, to be honest with you.
Nearly lost all of that gauge already though, just while getting hit. Oh, the 5D RC popped up. Not gonna get burst back until you're on the wall.
They know JR. Unfortunate situation for that ABBA, but we're still getting these normal hits in. 100 tension built up. BRC to cheat forward a bit. JS from SQ to keep us jailed down. And finally going for that low, catching Pedrito lacking. Great stuff. Getting another game on the board.
SQ now only one game away from taking down the Jeekly 46. Adding another belt to her haul of trophies.
SQ, man. SQ been on a streak recently, I think. Jeekly 45. She didn't enter Jeekly 44. Entered 43. She won that one. Okay, which one? Okay, everyone Jeekly 41. She entered and won that one. Damn. Okay, the last one she got second was the Jeekly 39 against Danny El Maza. So it's been 17 Jeeklys, bro. Whoa. SQ got a really good record. The load screen adding to the tension. As we move on to potentially the last game of this grand finals, unless this Pedrito ABBA locks in and shows us some more of this awesome play. I mean, we've been going to the last round every time, so it's been a fun set to watch regardless of what the score is right now.
RC's in, finds the 2K into the key grab. Big gauge moment. Yeah, vicious Daro from SQ got that started. Pedrito with 100 meter on the other side, but out of JR now. YRC deals with the sword. Oh, but the Ram JH coming for you. Popped up. Not looking to get bursted. Oh, the 6P from under, and the throw before the sword pops. Dastardly. SQ up on set point.
Set point for our resident Ramlethal player and streamer, by the way. If you're watching the Jeekly but you're not following SQ, then I don't know how you got here. Go ahead and give her a follow. Subscribe to her YouTube. Check her out. Pedrito, of course, got his Twitch up on the screen right now. I got to go follow Pedrito for this awesome ABBA play with this awesome ABBA routing.
Oh, the hop kick. Shift out, shift back in. It's a manual character. You got to enjoy operating the transmission.
Let it be known, Anchored. Regardless of the score, Pedrito has brought it to the last round every time handily. SQ has had to keep it locked down to win these two games we've gotten so far.
Absolutely. Oh, the hop kick whiffing just barely. SQ getting the 5K counter hit. Get things started. And like I said, controlling that space, especially when the ABBA doesn't have any gauge. Oh, blocks the overhead. Sending it in. Gauge draining now, though. Has a medium to hold.
I like this.
SQ just looking to hold space until the swords come back. I respect it.
Playing it safe. Trying to keep it calm. Says, I only need one more hit to win this grand finals and secure my money in this prize pool. Pedrito saying you gotta play a little bit more aggressive than that, or I'm gonna take you out back with this ABBA. Goes into that D install, builds back up that jealous rage. Wild assault for the counter hit. Pedrito's gonna send you through the wall.
100 meter two. Back in an install. SQ could be in trouble for playing with their food. Pedrito staying alive, 2-1.
Damn. Gotta put some respect on Pedrito's name. I was commentating that one as if the set was over, and just like that, with an insane comeback again, dude, you cannot count this player out. Everyone in the chat doing a last-minute push to claim those codes in the Matcherino. I appreciate y'all. That's awesome support. Thank you so much. It's free to do. Just click claim the code. We really got a lucky. We're lucky, Anchor. We got a pretty good community of code claimers.
Oh yeah.
Game 4. Pedrito with an awesome win right there. SQ, of course, hasn't dropped a set all night. Not looking to do so here. Pedrito would have to win this set and another to take out this grand finals. We'll have to see if they can do so. It's looking good off of that combo. De-installing into super, building up that JR for some good Oki and this super ABBA. Dude, okay. Pedrito right here with some momentum after that last round win, Anchored.
Oh, tries to scoot in too early. Gets caught by SQ's Far Slash. Just that last hair gets the wall stick. Once again, the fade away JK with the sword pop. Let's SQ convert off that overhead. Sword's coming down. Finds the throw.
That was so sick, dashing through that H-sword right there. Pedrito got you with that fuzzy overhead. SQ wanting to burst it out and keep the pressure going. Pedrito did get a hit, but had to deinstall. That JR is low, but we're so good at building it back up. Went for an early reinstall, and will it pay off? It's going to with this damage, at least.
If they made it on SQ's side, could it be a BRC drift in? Could just be super, but no, it's JH. Still has the meter for safe windshield wipers. Blocks the low after the empty high. See him jumping up. Both these characters missing resources. They desperately need to try and win the neutral. Whether that's swords or gauge. Brought into the corner. Needed to convert off the 5D there. Gonna get positive.
Okay, SQ buying some time with that deflect shield. Both characters on a pixel. You need to tension out every special move at this point if Pedrito's going to stay in it. And the 2S anti-airs that JH.
2-2. Pedrito getting crawling ever closer to this reset. Holy shit. If you're SQ and you're thinking about that rounds 2 games ago, where you were playing maybe a little more passive, oh, it's gotta feel weird now.
Guys, we're going into game 5 here of the Jeekly 46. Pedrito on loser's side. SQ hasn't dropped a set. Pedrito threatening that right now. Pedrito only lost to one person all night, and it was SQ in winners finals. They've earned their run back. Having some amazing upsets tonight in terms of seeding, and earned their spot here against SQ in this grand finals.
SQ here. caught by Pedrito as they fall down. Just gonna shift in, recognizes the slump.
Ooh.
Oh, the 2S reached from there?
That's
my
crazy.
bad. I wasn't familiar with your game off of JR2S.
Yeah, I didn't know
Holy
JR2S
shit.
was full screen, but
Scoots in from under the sword, and just like that, Pedrito's on reset point.
y'all, this is crazy. Pedrito on this ABBA. Definitely earning some fans tonight. SQ trying to backdash out of this ABBA pressure. Pedrito caught it 3 times in a row.
Shift back in with the hard knockdown. The ABBA 2H and JR, kind of a nightmare to deflect shield because you have to hit deflect shield and then immediately get down back again because it's a double hitter. So the deflect shield only hits the first hit and the second hit blows you up. Pedrito resetting the bracket.
Here we go. Bracket reset. Both of our players on that loser side in this grand finals reset. ABBA is hype. Ganyon in the chat. ABBA's hype. Y'all, if you're watching this on the VOD, I mean, y'all watching the stream too. I haven't seen a grand finals reset here in the Jeekly in a minute. JH clashing right there. Pedrito really active with these 2 S's in both baby and super ABBA form.
Securing that first positive bonus. Has to feel good. The cross up from the sword explosion. JR activated, a little too cautious of neutral from SQ. We're gonna shift back in. Danzai through, 100 meter to keep it safe. Finds the hit. Sticks on the wall, grabs all the gauge they'll need for the rest of this match. BRC's in, 2S brings SQ back down to earth. Danzai through, looks for the burst. A gem cancel as well. SQ's gonna take it to the next game.
Over that soft reset with the low hit into the overhead in that JR form turns into a nasty combo. Gonna use our super to get this positive bonus rolling. Full JR on deck as well. Pedrito with that burst for a second chance if we need to. Gets the backdash OS with hitting that close slash. Pedrito getting the first game on the board of the reset.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, okay. Gonna have to slow down this ABBA a bit if we're gonna take the reins back into our control. Pedrito gonna do whatever they can to keep that from you. A diamond team of 3 player, by the way.
True, if you're looking to get better at Guilty Gear Strive, Team of 3 might be the move.
Bursting out, and Burst looking so good for ABBA right there, especially because SQ didn't have the H sword in her hand to fight back that install, and this is paying off for Pedrito. Super PRC for Pedrito. Key grab coming now. Donzai the jail you... Not Donzai, excuse me. The jail you back. SQ taking her turn. Using this S-sword combo to take you through the wall. And just like that, we're getting the momentum back into our hands. Key grab for this install. Keeping that blood up, man. SQ, very active on this defense. Trying to 6P back this Pedrito if we have to. YRC comes out on that S sword right there. Fast RC combo. Gonna take SQ into this D install. Great routing from Pedrito.
Ooh. Aerial cut callouts. Pedrito closing out the round.
/S sword. I like we're getting jailed back with that 5K. Not able to get the whiff punish on Pedrito's active normals here. But we got you in the corner with these wild assault strings. SQ building up that tension for a chance to fight back. Pedrito so comfortable at high risk.
Refilling the gauge here to cook on the other side. 50 meter on SQ's part though. Looks to backdash to shimmy a throw. Out of JR gauge now, but 100 meter to work with. Just as I say it, spent immediately. First available, but where to use it? Apparently right there, just to deny the sword. Get into JR. The gauge depleted nearly as quickly as you were in. Meter made, hard knockdown. Pedrito with meter of their own. Rock from a distance, yep. 5H whiffs through. Like ships in the night. Jailed into the corner, FDing everything out, but the rock catches. Oh, they might have actually been out of meter. It could have chips. SQ getting a game.
SQ trying to slow things down. I called it in that game right there. Slowing down that Pedrito a bit. And we had to, man. You have to. You have to, man. You got someone who's got nothing to lose. They are on top of you. Counter hits looking good. SQ taking you through with those windshield wipers. And like that's optimal too, by the way. Not fooling out the Rekka and then going for the windshield wipers for the more damage. Mortabato hard knockdown. Perfect from SQ. Looking strong here in this grand finals reset, man. I haven't seen one in a minute. This is crazy.
Breaking out the rocks.
That active bar slash right there catching Pedrito, trying to scoot forward.
One of these times, Vegeta's just going to go for the raw install and neutral. Yeah! The burst baited. Unfortunately, not the time to do it. In a Machiavellian sense, right? Because he got hit. But likely what SQ was looking for to bait. Vegeta trying to move their way back in now. Oh, finds the far slash up close. And cut down. SQ inching ever closer to that Sweet, sweet victory, 2-1.
Damn. Great stuff from SQ here. Two, 2-1. Clapping back saying, y'all had fun watching Pedrito. Y'all had fun watching this ABBA beat me up a bit. But I am world class on this Ramlethal. This is my paycheck. I come here and I scoop the Jeekly for my paycheck. Jeek be paying me every week on this shit. Say, who are you, Pedrito? Who are you? Some ABBA coming in, hit me with fucking Donzai? Nah. This is my paycheck, homie. I'm taking you out back. We're moving to game 4. Just like that, man. Counter hit 5H. SQ puts us on tournament point despite the reset.
Just looking to control some space with some zoning normals. Trying to keep a jealous woman away from her. I also like that once SQ finds a block string when Pedrito's in JR, she tries to make it as long as possible to drain the gauge. That being said, Pedrito finding great ways to replenish.
That anti-air S sword right there. That's so crazy. H sword for the pickup too. SQ using her resources wisely, routing around this ABBA. Using our 50 tension to super right away. Gonna run out of JR unfortunately, but we still have been playing so well despite that all night.
Oh, the 2K after. Burst out of SQ. So Pedrito needs to close the distance. Only a tiny bit of gauge.
Hard knockdown anchored. Pedrito's got one more chance with this 50 tension in this burst. SQ with this positive bonus is going to build it up. H sword got you in the corner. S sword low takes it. And just like that, SQ in the bracket reset wins 3-1.
I had so much fun. I hope you guys did too. We're here every Friday. Start at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tell your friends. Check us out on the YouTube. We're also going to be here, well, tomorrow for Switched Up, but also bi-weekly on Saturdays. We've got the Academy, which is our pre-celestial bracket. So if you got any friends who are maybe a little newer to the game, looking to get their toes into the tournament scene, send them our way too. Again, it really opens as well, but we curate that space as well.
10 seconds on the timer. Appreciate you always supporting the Jeekly, whether you watch the VOD or play in the tournaments or just watching the Twitch. Thank you so much. Glad to have Anchor back on the mic. Guys,
Hey.
have a great rest of your weekend. Peace out.
Bye.